guys, it's your Oracle Gang Baddie here, back at it again for another live stream reading. It's good to see everybody back. It's good to be back. I hope everybody had a good weekend or birthday weekend. Shout out to my OGs who are Libras. Shout out to your birthday season. Happy birthday to all my Oracle Gang Baddies and Zadies who are Libras. Thank you so much for tuning into your girl during your season. I love spooky season, so it's my thing. I love it. I'm here for it, period. But I'm also here for my Libra's birthday, so happy birthday. If you're OG birthday Baddie or Zadie in the chat, drop your birthday emojis down in the chat stream below. We're going to get into your reading shortly, so drop it like it's hot. This is the live stream lineup. I've been watching y'all come in and spam the chat literally, but like, no, for real, y'all spam the chat with the zodiac signs. So I was like literally watching y'all, just eating my dinner, just like watching y'all like, oh, y'all fighting in the chat. Yeah, so the live stream lineup is way different today. We have Libras coming in first, of course. They're at the top of the list. Then we also have Pisces, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, which I never actually see that in the live stream lineup. So this is new, but whatever. Lock in, gang. I'm here for it. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, as I said. And also, we had that full moon yesterday. So I hope you had a good day yesterday. And if not, you can blame it on the full moon. It was a super full moon. So you're amplified super full moon wise, okay, with your emotions, whether it was positive emotions or negative emotions or sad emotions. You were amplified times 10. That super full moon energy is going to be following us for the next couple of weeks into the later of October. So that super full moon energy is going to linger. So it might talk a lot about love, talk a lot about career or your moods and other people's moods. So it might have something to do with that. So look out for that. If you're self-aware, you'll notice. If you're walking around willy-nilly, you're not going to notice. Okay, so try to keep that in mind. Maybe be more patient with yourself or others at this time. But that super full moon was a harvest moon. So my excitement behind that is that there's going to be a lot of great things happening. This is the start of something new. This is the start of something new, OGs. A new relationship, a new career, a new level up in your spirituality, whatever it is. This is the start of something new. All right, you guys, it's talking about the harvest super full moon that we just had, and we're going into that new moon a little later in the month. So get excited, get hype, drop your zodiac signs down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. My Libras, we're going to start off with you beautiful baddies and zaddies in the chat just shortly. So we're going to tap in. We're going to get into prayer. Thank you, God, for creator, assets, and angels, for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily. All the love, the sustenance, the abundance, the peace, the harmony, the grace, the balance, the protection. For we are nothing without it. We are everything with you. At this time, I ask that you cleanse my space, my mind, body, soul, and spirit of any low vibrational energies or entities that do not belong here. Only that of the highest white light is allowed in this space. Anything low vibrational is commanded to leave out by my higher forces of love and light. Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, God, Source Creator. Please allow me to clearly hear, see, and speak the messages deemed worthy to come in for Aries all the way through Pisces signs today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for their highest good when it comes to love and romance, and how the super full moon energy is going to be amplifying or affecting their lives or the lives of others. Thank you, Spirit, for everyone's highest good in mind. Let's tap in. No weapon formed against me shall prosper while I'm in and out of this space. And we're going to wrap it up because thank you, Spirit. We are so grateful for it, and we are so grateful for you. So glory be to the Most High, forever and ever and ever. Ashe, and so it is. We locked in, gang. We locked in. Drop your locks down the chat. Drop it in the chat. Drop your locks. We're locked in. Drop a cupcake emoji. Drop your celebration emojis, especially if you're a Libra. We're going to tap into Libras. Libras get to go first their birthday season. So let's lock in, gang. And let's get into Libras, okay? This is going to be your super moon love check-in, okay? Your love super moon energy check-in. Love super moon energy check-in. All right, you guys, let's get it. All right, I'm going to take my hoodie off, actually, because I feel like this live stream is going to make me hot. I feel like I'm going to get hot up in the building, shuffling these cards. So, you know, we don't need an OG musty up in the building. We only need an OG baddie, okay? So let me take off this thick hoodie. It's a little bit cold today. A little bit chilly. I'm starting to feel that fall breeze. Are you guys excited for fall as much as me? I'm excited. All right, so let's get it. Let's get it. And hello to my OGs. Thank you so much, Ashlays, for all those gifts in the chat. Wow. Thank you so much. She just sent them back to back. I know that's right. Shout out to all the OGs who are in the chat. I'm just going to shout out a few. I know there's a lot of you in the chat, but I see Ashley Archuleta. We got the Bay. We got Sash. I saw you guys last night for the love reads. And the general reads, the personal reads we did for you. That was awesome. We also have here Christina We have Wendy, Bailey, Tebe, Druzy, Gemini Queen, Kimmy Smith, Jamira, Katrina, Brooke. Look at all my OGs just flourishing. Just flourishing, gang. Ew. The OGB gang is real. It's trill. Look at all of y'all. Look at everybody. Y'all, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, you want to be part of this crew, you see them heavy on them? Heavy on them. Dropping it heavy in the chats. You see this beautiful energy? Okay, there's different names. It's not all the same name. You see the gang is growing. It's glowing. Lock in, gang. If you want to be part of the gang, go down in my chat stream below and become a member of the channel. You'll get extended content. You'll get ad-free content. And I also have a really fun live stream coming up. Actually, I have two. Actually, I have three really fun live streams coming up. So that's going to be coming up for my members and my live streamers. But thank you so much for tuning in, a lot of you guys. And I see all of my in-betweens, you know, Native Virgo, Sierra Black's in the building. We got Aaliyah, and Katie. So thank you so much, you guys. We got Wendy Lou in the chat. Shout out to the OGs. Let's get it. Let's tap into Libras. All right, Libras. Let's see what's going on in love and romance. Love, super moon energy. Let's say the super moon energy. I was channeling a few things for the supermoon energy, but I didn't make any posts about it on my community post here on YouTube. I was like, no, that looks like too much work, and I was already busy. So I think it was just like I just didn't have the means or the wants or the need to do it, but I feel like I could tell y'all now what I was feeling. With this supermoon energy, there's two groups of people. There's people who are in their feelings and hiding their feelings until the last minute. And then there's other people who are expressing their feelings, wanting to have connections, and flourishing. And those things are going to be amplified with this super moon. So between now and the next couple of weeks, you might see that in your family dynamics, friendships, in their romantic connections that they have with two others, or in your own romantic connection if you have one. I don't know. Anyways, that super full moon wasn't playing with nobody. It came in with a quickness and it's sticking around. Let's say, what do we have here for my Libras? First card out. Make the effort. Somebody's coming towards you to make the effort. That's first and foremost. Somebody is coming towards you to make the effort, Libras. Okay. Calling in the soulmate in reverse. So this is somebody who you already know. Somebody who's already in your energy or someone who you already know making the effort. Now, for some of you guys, this person making the effort is a person who you want to be with. We have, as I said that, we have here wedding card literally landing in my hand. So for some of you guys, this is a level up in the connection. Someone who you already have in your energy feels like a person who you already called into your life. It's not someone who you're still manifesting. It seems like for the majority of you Libras, you're going to be locking into a relationship with somebody, okay? Or they're going to be locking in with you. I don't know who's courting who, but it's a courtship. We have chemistry here. Yep, it's a commitment and love. And also chemistry. It could be a fire sign or they could have fire sign placements. Check their Mars, Sun sign, or Venus placement. But they could definitely have Aries, Leo, Sag in their Mars, Sun sign, or Venus placement. Check that out. We also have here, let your friends help you. It looks like this person is your friend first and then your lover type energy, or your friends must like this person or know this person. Your friends may have told you for others of you. Now the storyline is switching. For others of you, your friends may have told you that they don't like this person. Maybe now this person grew on them. For others of you, maybe for some of you, this person, your friends told you not to give this person a chance in a relationship. Maybe this is the second chance. Okay, so for some of you Libras, I'm picking up on like 3 different storylines so far, so follow me as best as you can. But I'm seeing here either way, somebody is making the effort. It is somebody who you already know or somebody who's in your energy, okay? If you already know them and they're not in your energy yet, then you can expect this to happen. That's why I say that. We have here very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want so it comes to you now. Okay. There's a decision being made very soon. Please tell me what this decision is. What's this decision overall for the Libras? What the decision is. Spirit says, switch the Oracle deck and let's see. We'll answer. Okay. All right, let's clarify. What's very soon? What this is. Yo, this is crazy. What's very soon is that this person is going to end any type of slow movement. Anything that was distant, slow moving, not happening yet in the connection, they're going to end that slow movement, dragging of the feet, or whatever the heck it is that they were doing. Whoever this person who's going to court you, whoever is the more masculine in the relationship, you or them. Shoe could be on the other foot. Maybe you're the one courting somebody. This is going to happen very soon. Marriage card. This is why I started laughing at Hakikian, because we got the wedding card twice. Bye. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me the supermoon isn't affecting you or this relationship. Bye. I said the emotions are amplified. The supermoon energy talks about amplified emotions, either positive emotions amplified or negative emotions amplified. For a lot of you guys, this is somebody who went from dragging their feet, slowing things down, you being patient or being tested with your patience and your boundaries. And this person's all of a sudden going to be like, yeah, we moving forward. All of a sudden there's commitment, but where? When? How? This person has been thinking about this for a minute. For a long time. This person has been thinking about this for a long time. Sorry, you guys. I got a little moth flying around. They always be coming in my window. I was saging earlier. By the way, I got to light the sage again. But I just closed that window. I think a few of them got in. They love my lights. Whatever. They love my light. Aw. This person loves your light. Oop. And maybe that was a message in a message. Thank you, Spirit. This person loves your light. Uh-huh. Wow. Que chévere. So what's the messages of love around this? Because I like this. If you don't have a person yet, when this person you do meet or you do hear from, because for some of you guys, you already met them, they just never offered you this type of love before, a commitment. They could be in your friend group. For some of you guys, you don't even know that your friends be drooling over you in the middle of the night, be thinking about you, scrolling through your gram. You'll be like, no, Trevor doesn't. No, Trevor. You don't know what Trevor does behind closed doors. Are you with them? Do you know what they do at night? Do you be spying on them? Do you have hidden cameras? I don't know why I said Trevor. Maybe somebody's dealing with somebody that's name starts with a T, or it's Trey or Trevor. Bye. None of my business. You see what I'm saying? Don't be trying to tell me. This person said, I'm thinking about you. And I like you, baby. Friend. I like you, friend. This person's going to turn friendship into a family dynamic. This person want to have kids with you. They want to get married. See, I'm seeing commitment here. And they think about it at night. Worries, doubts, and fears. You think I'm lying, you guys, but I keep pulling from the bottom. Look at this person. It's the masculine again. I told you. They're thinking about you. In the middle of the night. Yeah. When their world is gray, okay? They be thinking about it. You guys be acting up. I'll be trying to tell you, Libra. Stay ready. So you got to get ready. What you need to get. Your heart together. Get it together. We have here forgiveness. For some of you guys, this is a person who you already know who is apologizing to you. But for others of you, this is a person who you already know who's been crushing on you, who's been admiring you from a distance. Maybe they're in your friend group. Maybe there's somebody who you met through friends or through family member dynamics. Or I don't know how you met them. I don't know your life. Book a personal. You can visit my website to book a personal reading if you need to. But lock in, gang. This person They have forgiven themselves or another to move forward with you. Whether they are asking for your forgiveness or whether they've done that with their own past relationships and experiences. That might have been why, for some of you, this person was dragging their feet into getting into the next level of whatever the relationship is, or to even offering you a relationship. For some of you guys, you're already in a relationship and you're like, "Ah, when am I going to get married? Bye. Why are you asking when? Get ready. Is your nails done to get that ring? This is going to happen randomly. You better start buying cute stuff. You better get your nails done. I'm just kidding, y'all. Y'all can do whatever you want. I don't know. I don't know. Do you want to be in sweatpants when you get proposed to? I don't know. Maybe that's y'all thing. I can't tell you guys how to do this. Proposal is a proposal. It's either in private or in public. I don't know your business. But I'm telling you that this person is looking towards commitment with you of some level, wherever level you guys are at right now. Okay. And if you don't have nobody, this is a person who already knows who you are, wanting to take you out on a date, court you, or offer you some type of commitment, some type of invite, some type of let's interact. It's because they got over the past. The reason why this person never came towards you is because they got over the past, or you did, or the both of y'all did, but y'all didn't tell each other. It says forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. I know that's right. We also have twin flame energy here. I feel like you guys have a flame for each other that matches. When I see twin flame, I don't think of the dynamic twin flame because I really can't say that in a collective read and know that for sure. But what I do know is that this is a divine counterpart connection. So it is of the divine. You guys are kind of like the same, cut from the same cloth type energy. You guys, have the same belief system where there's something here on a soul level, a spiritual level that connects. You guys both forgave the past. So then that's an equal flame. There's an awakening here. There's a spiritual connection here. Y'all think I'm talking my ish. I'm not talking trash. I'm talking treasure. Look at this. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Lock in, gang. I told you. Ain't said when I ain't said. This person has commitment. The next level of the relationship they want to give you. Are you ready? Ma'am, sir? What do you need to get ready? Let OG know. What do you need to get ready? Because this person's ready to offer you the world. I want to lock in and put this to the next level of the connection. What's in the near future for these two? Well, we see marriage card, but let's just, for the heck of it, shuffle up some extra cards. What's in the near future for these two? Because for some of you guys, this is a person who you already know from the past. You don't want them. For others of you, this is somebody who you know who is, like I said, a family member's friend or a friend of a friend or in your friend group or a coworker. It's just somebody who already knows you, who's been crushing on you. So then there's that. And then for others of you, this is a person who you're already with, you've been with. And the next level of the relationship is about to unfold. I'm telling you, it's all good things, all good things. I don't see anything negative here. Now, your friends, for some of you, the tea is about to be spilled. For some of you guys, not all of you, know who you are, take what resonates. For some of you, your friends be trying to tell you not to give this person a relationship. And I don't know why they do that. I don't know if they're overprotective and they're thinking of your highest good and they think they know everything, or if they're literally like low-key trying to sabotage you from having your happiness. Watch out. There's like a friend or a group of friends who are all, you hear them loud cars? I said what I said, double confirmation, who are all trying to get you to peer on up out of this person's energy. I don't know why they would do that, but they think that, you shouldn't give this person another chance. That's what they feel. What you shouldn't give another chance is those friendships, because who the F are you to tell me to do with what I want in my love life when your love life look like trash? Bye. I'm talking to somebody's Libra. Ooh, Libra. Are you dealing with another Libra? I just said I'm talking to somebody's Libra. I meant that for you, but I took it as a double message. It could be Libra on Libra energy. We have change here. Yeah, something's going to change. Movement. With the fast cards, I just heard like zoom by. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but it was really fast. Fast cards in the background was double confirmation. It looks like you and this connection is going towards a really solid commitment. This is a person who is very mature, emotionally mature. They seem like a person who really wants to, because bottom of the deck here, I'm going to show you what was on the bottom. This makes sense. They really study you, or they want to. Lessons. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. They feel like you're in their life to teach them something, or for them to learn something from you spiritually, or maybe they're interested in learning how you like to be romantically gestured, like what romantic gestures you like, or how you like to be romantically given things, or you know what I mean? Like it feels like they want to learn you. They want to study you. They want to lock in with you. They want to know what sets you off, know what makes you happy, sad, you know, whatever, to like just make sure that things keep motion, to create change, motion. So in the future, you guys might be moving in together if you don't live together. For some of you guys, you might be vacationing together with this chariot, this car here. It represents vacationing, relocating, moving in together, or, you know, making motion in the relationship. This is a relationship that keeps evolving to the next level. This is not a relationship that's stagnant or stuck. This is awesome. I like this. Like the video, you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and hype it up. Hype me up. I had 66 hype ups on one of my videos. So thank you so much for whoever did that. Continue to hype me up, you guys. I see you be hitting that hype button. All right. We have main character energy. So this is the main character energy that's in your life in the future. So the future outcome, it looks like this main character energy is going to be making motion. Wow. To give you an offer. Ooh. To give you an offer. For some of you guys, this is by January 17th. For some of you guys, this is by January 17th. They've been thinking about it since September and January. They don't know when to offer you this. It's the next level of love, or it's the admitting and confessing that they have feelings for you. It's the whatever. Aw. For some of you guys, this person, we have mature woman in reverse, and we have bad health in reverse. So this tells me that this is like a happy offer. This is something that is playful, happy. It will be exciting to you. But I'm also getting that they felt like giving you this offer would make them look immature, or would make them look like they're not making a wise decision. But that was part of their forgiveness, because they're afraid to give you a love offer or move things to the next level, or to maybe ask you for some type of forgiveness, or whatever this is. I don't know if you guys, for a lot of you guys, this is a new person or a person who's already in your energy. That's not the past person, but for a small group of you, this could be a past person. So I don't know who you're still talking to or dealing with. To each their own, take what resonates. But that's what I'm seeing here. For some of you guys, this person, yeah, this person's mother, they could have told them it's time to make this decision, or a sibling. It could be a sibling, a mother. It's just a female figure around this person told them you need to make this decision. Like Libra is the one. Don't be dragging your feet with Libra. You need to communicate. Yeah, they had a conversation with this person. Yeah, this person said, yeah, move in with Libra, or have stability with Libra. Life is short, yada, yada, whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, they got that advice from like a sibling, a female sibling, or like a mature woman, wise counsel of some sort, like a mother, a grandmother, a therapist, or somebody. Like, it's just wisdom. Someone with wisdom. Could have been younger. A person who's an old soul who's younger told them to go towards you. So that's why it feels more of like a sibling or like their friend. But it's a wise counsel. It's someone who they trust. And it's a feminine energy. They say, yo, you need to go towards Libra and lock that in and stop wasting time. Wow. Create motion is what they said. It's going to make you happy and them happy. I like this for you guys. Let's see what zodiac sign this is to close it out, and then we'll move on to your bells and whistles, and then we'll get into Pisces. Happy birthday to my Libras. Pisces, get ready. Stay on deck, okay? Because we're about to get into your energy soon, but let's wrap up Libras with a zodiac sign. For some of you guys, this person could be a Scorpio, Sun, Mars, or Venus. Yeah, Sun, Mars, or Venus. Whoever this person is wanting to offer you something, or whoever you're dealing with right now. Scorpio energy coming out. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but it can be. Sun, Mars, or Venus placement. Check their Sun, Mars, or Venus. We also have Taurus. The card is chewed up. A lot of my cards are chewed up, you guys, because my birds be in my room just eating up my cards just for fun. Not knowing how much these Johns cost. We have here Aquarius. Aquarius. Now, all these placements, it could be Sun, rising, or I'm sorry, Sun, Mars, or Venus placement. Check your Sun, Mars, or Venus. It could be any one of those placements, okay? Any of these signs could be in any one of those placements. We have Capricorn. This person could be a Gemini. Whoa. More Gemini. Strong Gemini coming out. Maybe this person has a strong Gemini placement. If it's a strong Gemini placement, it might be their rising. We have here Pisces and more Capricorn. So this person could be a rising Capricorn or a rising Gemini. They have strong, they come off this way. They might not be this way, but they come off with the traits of these signs. For others of you, a lot of these signs will be their sun sign, Mars, or Venus. We have here Cancer. So that's the last sign I'm going to pull. And it's so funny because the bottom of the deck, I didn't even see it, but the bottom of the deck is saying, yeah, that's the last sign you're going to pull because here goes Scorpio. We're back to Scorpio, which we started off with a Scorpio placement. And now we're ending on a Scorpio placement for your zodiac sign to this person. So that's crazy that the first card out matches. Wow. I like this energy for you guys. Oh, okay. I thought I had something on my arm. Yeah, so I like this energy for you guys. You can do your extra bells and whistles vote. Okay, do you guys want to do an extra oracle deck or you want to do the letters? Type down in the chat cards or letters. Cards or letters. Let me know in the comments cards or letters for your vote, for your extra bell and whistle for your birthday. Cards or letters for the extra something for my Libras. I only do this because they're their birthday season, you guys, so I'm not going to do this for all the other zodiac signs for those of you who are wondering. But while you're here and we're taking this vote, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button and also hit that hype up button. After this live stream ends, there's a hype up button. Come back to hit the hype up button, okay, to help my video grow on the channel and the platform here. All right, you guys, so hit that hype button, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed so you can participate in the live stream chat, but also get that notification every time I'm live streaming. You're going to love it here. You're going to love the videos. You're going to love the energy. It's just the vibe. Anki, you said surprise us. Oh, well, everybody picked cards, so I'm going to pick an oracle card deck. I'll surprise you with that. Let's see what happens in the oracle card deck here. Right, what do we have here? I'm just picking a random one, so I don't know what's going to come out. Ooh, hopefully it's good. All right, let's run it up. Look, what do we have here for my Libras for their birthday? Yeah. Wow, it's exactly what I said. It's exactly what I said. Let me stop being annoying. Look, Cupid's arrow. Cupid's arrow hit. It says it right here. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. I'm telling you, for some of you guys, this is a love offer from somebody who was admiring you from a distance. They're going to be like, yeah, I've been crushing on you. I'm serious about commitment. I date with, with intentions. I'm trying to be with you. Like that type of energy. So this person's coming towards you. For some of you guys, you're already with this person. So Cupid's arrow is just saying that you guys are going to move to a next level part of the connection. Very nice. It's going to be shocking. We have the shock, the lightning bolt. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, transformation. Oh, for some of you guys, this could be a past person that you want to try again with. And maybe that's why we had the friends for that's not even going to be for some of you. That's going to be for like one of you. For one of you, you need this message. You're not listening to your friends because you want to give their connection a chance. Your friends are telling you don't give them a chance again, or don't give her a chance again. They put you as a key on a ring. They strung you along. So for some of you guys, this is a shock because this person finally got the ish together and they're coming back to give you what it is that you desire. It could even be a house with that key there. They could be coming back trying to offer you to move in with them. That's wild. That is just crazy. I don't. It's not that. It's not that I'm saying that that's a bad thing. Do what you want with what you know what you will, what you got going on. That this person is sexually attracted to you. They definitely want to connect with you. This is an epiphany. This person could have been stringing you along or had other options. Not all of you guys. This is a read for that one person that needs that other reading here, because I was getting 3 storylines. So if it's not your part of the story, don't take it. But I do need to send that other person this message. So whoever you are that resonates with that, let me know in the comments. Like, leave a comment. Let me know. I've yet to get back to y'all comments, you guys, but I will get back to you guys. I trust and promise and believe that I will. I usually get back to all my comments eventually. Okay, but with that being said, it's going to be the Libra reading. We're going to wrap it up. How do you guys like it? I feel like that was resonating for a lot of different avenues. So let's keep it pushing. Let's keep that same energy. Let's get it for my Pisces. Thank you, Libras. Happy birthday season, by the way. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, or you can stick around and watch for your other placements or cross watch. Make sure if you're going to cross watch with love, because you're already there. All right, sir, let's say, what do we have here for my Pisces? Drop your Pisces energy down in the chat stream below, you guys. Pick an emoji, drop it like it's hot. Let me know you're Pisces ready for the read. I'm going to clean this mess up so we can get into the messages for my Pisces. All right. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Pisces gang in the building? Like the video, subscribe to the channel while you guys are here. Don't be stingy. You know, like the video, whatever. All right, sir. Let's tap in. I see a lot of you guys up in the chat, Pisces. Y'all excited? I haven't seen you guys go second in a live stream lineup in a while, so I know you guys are excited. Capricorn and Sagittarius as well are after you. So I know all three of your signs is excited because y'all usually last. It looks like a lot of you guys need to thank some of the OGs in the chat because they were the ones coming in early to make sure that y'all had this live stream lineup the way it was set up for the first column. All right, so thank some of your OGs in the chat. Whoever dropped Pisces, Capricorn, or Sagittarius early in the chat, that's the people who came up with the lineup. Y'all better say thank you to your peers. Say thank you to your peers. Use your manners. All right, because without that, y'all probably would have been last. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. You said YouTube told you to take a break. I'm screaming. Oh, okay. All right, so let's get it. What do we have here for my Pisces? We got a whole bunch of Pisces in the chat. I'm going to shout some of y'all out. We got Rach, Sandy Sam, Concetta. We got Nana. Who else? Letitia. Max. Who else is up in here? Nat. Desiree. Thank you, guys. All right, let's tap in. What do we have here for my Pisces? Let's see what's going on with the super moon. Love, super moon, energy check-in. What's going on in love and romance for my Pisces? For their highest good, for everyone's highest good in mind. What do we have for the messages that they need to hear at this time when it comes to super moon energy? Wow, we have belief system and make the effort coming out at the same time. Okay, it's either you or someone else here who has a belief system to make the effort when it comes to love. This person, you could have your energy, or this is a person coming towards you. Take it how it resonates. I don't know your individual situation, so book a personal if you need to. Link is in the description box below. It's also pinned to the live stream chat. Somebody is coming towards you very soon. Okay, Pisces? Somebody is coming towards you very soon. I'm going to read it as if they're coming towards you. Now, if you feel like you're the one wanting to go towards somebody, you can definitely flip it and reverse it to as you see fit. But I'm going to read it like this, okay? Because it just makes my life easier. So I'm seeing here someone believes that they should make the effort very soon because they feel like they're going to lose you. or they're going to miss a chance or an opportunity, or you're going to get scooped up by someone else. Okay. For some of you guys, you could already be in a relationship with this person. This person is like, I got to make the effort to the next level, or my person is going to feel like this relationship is dry. Maybe you won't lose them altogether, but they're like, I got to do something because the relationship's going to get dry because I don't have the action that I used to take in the beginning, if that's the case. So somebody wants to put in more effort into the connection, okay? So that's going to happen very soon. What's on the other side? Attraction. Somebody's very attracted to you. If you thought someone got over you or is not into you, or think again, because we have the attraction card. Very soon, you're attracting someone to make the effort towards you. A lot of you guys don't see this coming because you guys might be stuck in your head. We have free yourself from a mindset. So you might be trapped in like overthinking, or that this person's was trapped in overthinking, but they're gonna start taking action. Yep, engagement, ascending to the next level of commitment. Someone's letting go of control issues. Maybe they were trying to control their emotions by keeping themselves trapped in a cycle of overthinking, or trying to hold back how they really feel, especially if this is new. If this is new for some of you guys, you newly in a connection with somebody might have been trying to hold back how they really felt, trying to hold back a little, not giving you too much emotional stability, emotional connection, afraid of like getting hurt, or afraid that like they will come off too clingy to you. I don't know. They just didn't want to seem a particular way for whatever reason they had personally. This person's about to free themselves from all that. Because they're like, if I don't engage in the way that I need to authentically engage in, I'm going to lose Pisces. Or Pisces is going to be the one who gets scooped up by someone else, or ditches me and, ghosts me, or puts me in the dirt, in the mud. Like, this person's like, I need to stop being like this. So very soon, there's a lot more that you're attracting into your energy, because this person's A, attracted to you already, B, already in your energy, and C, they want to see the future with you. Like, this person is trying to act like they don't, but this is all they see. This is their belief system. That Pisces, you're their person, or you're the perfect person for them, or that they are curious to see where things go. They want to ascend the connection. They want it to be authentically unfolding for the two of you. I'm going to go a deeper layer and clarify each one of these cards, or at least a few of these cards. Not each one, but I want to clarify religious factors here. So Spirit, what do we have here for the belief system card? Ashe, for Pisces energy. Whoa, we got a lot of cards coming out. First card out though, unexpected. Okay, so this is a belief system. This is a belief system that is unexpected, okay, to this person. They didn't expect to feel like this as deeply as they do for you. Whether this is a new connection, a past connection coming back, or whether this is a connection you already have. To each their own. Book a personal reading if you need more details. Like I said, the link is in the description box below. But we have here this unexpected abundance, right? Unexpected money card is giving unexpected abundance of the mind. I didn't know I felt this much for you, and let me make the effort before I completely lose this opportunity. For some of you guys, you may think they already done lost it. To each their own. But at the end of the day, they're still going to make the effort. They're going to get out of their head and make the effort. What's this very soon? Can you show me their very soon actions? How are they going to make effort? What's their very soon action? What's their very soon action here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ending. Very soon. Ending what? Ooh. Ending something. That's probably that contemplation, stuck of the mind energy. Worries, doubts, anxieties, fears, overthinking, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. For some of you guys, they're ending a connection from before. For some of you guys, this is a past person. I wouldn't even say for some. I would say for like 1 or 2% of y'all, this could be a past person wanting to end something with someone else, or wanting to end other connections, or a third party here that they could have had for you. We have here For a lot of you guys, the rest of you, this person's getting over their ego, their pride. They're getting over their self. Get over yourself. Yeah, this person's getting over themselves to take action. So they're finally getting out of their head or their pride or their ego or whatever internal thing. I didn't want to look ooey gooey, soft and chewy. I didn't want to look too clingy. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that. For whatever personal reason, I didn't want to do it. Now they're finally going to do it because, like I said, they had murky thoughts. They thought you was going to think a certain way. So they're ending being stuck in their head about their stability with you. And finally taking action. Like I said, making the effort is here. So we have the Chariot. This person is all of a sudden fast moving after not hearing from them. For some of you guys, you're in no contact with this person. But for others of you, you're still dealing with this person or you're in a relationship of some sort. And so this person is like making a change. So if this person felt emotionally distant or trying to hold their feelings in or being stoic, and you thought it was a you thing, no, this was a this person thing. And the only reason why is because they were a little bit afraid of giving you this next level of the commitment. They were stuck in their head of giving you the next level of the commitment. We're going to see why. Why were they stuck in their head to offering the next level of this commitment with Pisces? Why were they stuck? Because they didn't feel like they had enough money. They felt like they couldn't afford your lifestyle. That's basically it. As stupid as that probably sounds to you, Pisces, this is a thing for them. This is what they care about. Status, money. If I can't provide, if I can't look a certain way, my person's going to get bored of me. No, that's their own thought about themselves. But for some reason, they project that onto you because you must be a baddie. Pisces, you must be a zaddy. Pisces, and they're just trying to match your energy. And they said, but I'm lacking. And so they're lacking in spiritual abundance. That could be this belief system and abundance. They're lacking in spiritual abundance or physical abundance, actual materialistic gain, like money, car, house, whatever they want to provide you, whatever they want to give you, okay? They felt like this is a problem. I can't offer love to Pisces or Pisces won't accept me for me. And Pisces, you might accept this person wherever they're at, but they don't feel like that. It's not about how you accept them. They have a particular set of expectations with themselves and their ego and their pride. And so that's what gets in the way of the connection. That's what they were in their head about. I don't have a physical or status gain to offer Pisces, so I can't really come towards Pisces, and I'm stuck in my head about that. Meanwhile, Pisces, you could have been like, I love you for you, or I like you for you, or however you come is however you come. We can build on it, baby. And this person's like, hell no. No, I just need to have my ish together, but they're not going to say that, but that's what they're going to do. For some of you guys, you date this person from a distance, so money could have been a factor when it comes to the journey. For some of you, it was that money was a problem and distance was a problem. I didn't have enough money to go the distance, or I didn't have money to visit you at a distance. You see what I'm saying? It's different, but it means the same thing. We have here maturity. Okay. This person is realizing like that's not a mature mindset of thinking. The mature mindset of thinking is to express this with your partner, but for some reason they held this back and it made you feel away. So this could have ended the connection. For some of you, like I said, you're in no contact, but for others of you, you're still in a relationship, but it's just very difficult with this person. You don't understand them. You don't know what's going on. Maybe they've been very quiet. You think there's a third party and stuff like that. And for a lot of you guys, there isn't. The third party is money. That's the third party. I don't have. And so it puts me in a mindset where I can't provide for you or for me. And I feel stupid to be in a relationship with you. That's what it feels like to them. So for others of you to add on to that, this may or may not resonate. So for others of you to add on to that, your person, Pisces, could have also felt like they weren't mature enough for you. Like they weren't in their divine masculine enough for you or their divine feminine enough for you. For some of you guys, they weren't emotionally mature enough to offer you maybe what you were expecting. Like if they asked like, oh, so, what do you look for in a person? That question you always get when you're dating. And you said what you said, and they were like, I'm none of what Pisces said. I need to get my ish together. Put them in their head. Now they can't give to you. Now they're like, it's a wrap. It's over. Pisces don't want me. This person could have ghosted and didn't even try to ghost you like that. We have support and unavailable. Yeah, this person was unavailable to support you. Is the love message coming out for some of you? Yeah, they had a lot of self-limiting beliefs. Exactly, Concetta. We have denial. Detached with love to clearly see the truth. This person was in denial. When it comes to the love message around this person was in denial of the connection with you or of what you thought about them. You might have been supportive of them. They're just in denial. No one can support somebody who don't have nothing. We have here chemistry. They could have had some stuff too. That's the thing. This person's so hard on themselves. Who were you dating? This sounds like a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, an Aries. Who were you dating, Pisces? This sounds like half of the rest of the zodiac signs. So hard on themselves. Hard on themselves. It sounds like a Leo or like a Taurus or an Aquarius. You know, like some of y'all was dealing with, and maybe it's a Libra. I don't know. Go back and cross-watch the Libra read. But it says here, you know, this person was hard on themselves. Hard on themselves. Tough. And it was all of the mind. Because for a lot of you guys, what the third party was is that they would get in their head. That was the third party. They're in the mind. For some of you guys, if it wasn't overthinking, maybe it was just like overthinking about particular things or hyper-focused on particular things, like get my money up, work and career was more important, or, you know, something like that. And maybe you felt like they were ignoring you. So, yeah, there's a lot of denial here. They didn't think they were good enough for you. This person had insecurities, or it has, because for some of you still have them in your energy. We have here chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. This person loves you. Like, that's the thing, though. This person actually gives a F about you. And you probably really give an F about them, whether you're in contact with them still or not. You still probably feel the chemistry. Now, I don't know if they're going to come back into your life if you're in no contact with them, but if they do come towards you, that's going to be up to you to cross that bridge when you get to it, if you want to cross that bridge with them. But, you know, that's going to be your free will. I can't tell you what to do. But what I can tell you is that there was chemistry here. They might have denied the chemistry because it was like, there's no way I could be loved like this. That could be like a limiting belief system that has to do with their childhood. I don't know what healing they need. But it was deep. Or whatever. We have here friendship. Y'all had chemistry on a friendship level. Y'all, this is crazy. And for some of you guys, you could care less about this person. For others of you, you care about them. Period. Either way, I'm going to tell you a fact and we're going to wrap it up. Then I'm going to move to Capricorns. This person, you and them with this friendship card and this chemistry card, y'all were building a friendship and a best friendship level to the extent of like, people would be jealous of y'all friendship. And then they'll be like, what? You guys are together too? Like shocked, shooketh. Because what you guys were building in the beginning, from the beginning all the way till now, or from the beginning to when it ended, if you guys were in separation, you guys had chemistry hot and heated enough to turn friendship, to turn into a deeper friendship with each other, and for this to turn into a lover's connection. Like, the amount of jealousy people could have had or would have had or do have is because you guys are best friends and lovers. And it's like you don't need nobody else. People jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is to conjure up other people's questions about their own partnerships. You got them questioning their own partnerships. That's the type of chemistry and friendship y'all could have had or do have, depending on, you know, if this is still your person or not. Also, I do want to say friendship is really important to this person, but they could have been in denial that, you know, two things. They could have been in denial that this chemistry was worth the friendship you were building into a relationship. For some of you, there was a friend involved. So the third party, when we kept talking about third party, I don't feel like it was a lover. But I do feel like it was a friend who was hating on the chemistry that you guys had, because you guys could have had something really deep and strong, stronger than they ever had in love. So somebody could have been hating, okay? Hating on the chemistry that you guys had that this person doesn't have. And it was a friend. Obsessed. Obsessed with the connection that you guys were building. Obsessed with knowing information. Obsessed with probably telling this person the wrong advice. Okay? So those are two different ways I could read that. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up, Pisces. So this is going to be your reading, my loves. Book a personal. If you need more details, the link is in the description box below. All my readings are still available. All right, so go check it out on my website. I do not have hour-long readings available because I still have to finish up a few. But I will be opening up the hour-long reading slots later on this week. Okay, you guys, I said I would do that this Friday, and as well drop something else as a surprise this Friday as well. Okay, so I'm looking forward to this Friday because I'm working on a lot for you guys for the Oracle Gang Baddie channel and my OGs. So I'm really excited for that. But like the video, subscribe to the channel in the meantime, and book a personal if you need to. With that being said, we're going to move on from Pisces into Capricorn. Where are my Capricorn Gang Baddies and Zadies up in the building? Drop your goats, your greatest all-time energy in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. We need to run up them likes. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Let's get it. All right, you guys. Hit that like button. All right, let's get into that, Capricorns. These readings are really, really going to be good tonight. Like, I feel like it's going to be really good of a read. I'm really, like, locked into the supermoon energy. Let me take a sip of my water real quick. I'm really locked into the supermoon energy. Supermoon energy is so on point right now. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for my Capricorns? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. You said it was resonating, y'all. Thank you so much. Pisces read was representing and resonating for all the Pisces. The accuracy was on fire. Thank you so much, Sandy. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Capricorns for the greatest, highest good when it comes to love, supermoon energy check-in? What's the love, supermoon energy check-in? Supermoon, full moon. In love and romance for Capricorn's highest good and everyone's highest good involved. Wow, you get the same card out. The same first card out that Pisces got. You saw me shuffle and cut the deck and shuffle again. And look, this is the same first card out that Pisces had. So for some of you Pisces, you're dealing with a Capricorn. Same vice versa. For my Capricorns, you're dealing with a Pisces. Go back and watch the Pisces reading. You might just have Pisces placements in your chart, Capricorn. So the Pisces reading could resonate with you. Religious factors, belief system is what this card means. It's a belief system. It's like your perspective, your belief system, or someone else's perspective or belief system, okay? I feel like somebody's trying to manifest you, or they're thinking about you, Capricorn, heavily. Heavy on them, okay? That's what I'm getting here. They want to give a relationship a chance with you. They might be trying to get you to be in their energy first, or to give them a clue or a sign. They might be even manifesting a sign from the universe. Maybe not from you directly, but from the universe. They want to give the relationship a chance. Now, shoe could be on the other foot. If this is you that I'm talking about, Capricorn, then, you know, take it as if I'm talking to you. But this person definitely wants to give you a relationship, for those of you who this message is for you. In your energy, who wants to give a I feel like they're strong about this. They are strong about this. They're like, I'm set on this. New love. Okay. For a lot of you, this could be a new lover. For others of you, this is a reconciliation. I wouldn't even say a reconciliation. Scratch that word. Let's tap out of that energy. Hold on. Let me take it back. Rewind. Okay. No reconciliation. Just a renewal within the connection you have is what I meant. Okay? A renewal within the connection you already have. or a new person. I don't see reconciliation here of an ex or a past person. So let me just make that clear. For some of y'all like to choke me in the chat, and I'm not trying to get choked tonight, okay? Period. All right, so let's say, whoa, exactly. It is not the ex. Release the ex. It's not the ex. Don't be in the comments. Don't be in the chat. I don't want to hear it. If I see it, I'm deleting it. Okay? It's not the ex. I said what I said. Okay? This is a new person. Y'all be acting up sometimes. I have to make things clear for some of y'all. Y'all be new to the chat. Y'all be new to the channel. Lock in, gang. Focus. I said what I said. This is either a new person who wants to give a relationship a chance with you that you've been manifesting into your life, and they've been manifesting you, and you guys don't know each other. You haven't met yet. You're going to meet. It's serendipitous. It's beautiful. It's divine. It's an intervention of the divine. It's that type of energy. Hella passionate. Lock in, gang. Hella passionate. Or for others of you, the other storyline I'm getting is that someone is manifesting a renewal within the connection. So if you guys have been having like a little bit of tiffs, a little bit of hard, edgy moments or speed bumps in your relationship, but you're still together, you're pushing on, you're pressing on, you know that there's, you know, a reward at the end of it, your relationship's about to reach the next level of commitment. Renewal in the connection, not reconciliation. Y'all be getting underneath my skin with that. I don't want the ex. Bye. I never said that. You said that. That's why you're probably going to manifest them. Boom. Acting up. Acting up. I told you it's a soulmate. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Yes. 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 I love it. See, this is why I said it's not the ex, because you have a soulmate here. It's passionate. It's giving fire sign energy. They could probably have fire sign in their chart. If they got fire sign in their chart in the right placement, ooh, it hits. Yes. It's locked in and loaded. I love it. It's a healthy connection coming in. All right, so let's clarify why the X is here. Just to double clarify for those of you watching, or to get any other details, I want to clarify why the X is in the middle of your spread, because it interrupted your spread. I'm not going to lie. It did interrupt your spread. I'm trying to figure out if this is a physical interruption or interception, or if this is like emotional, you know? Maybe when you meet this new lover for a split second there, you think of the ex and you're like, oh, I could have had this with so-and-so, but they effed up and they're trash. Let me move forward. Let me accept this offer of love. Let me focus. Lock in, gang. Talking about new love. If new love offers you the next level of love, you take it. Ma'am, sir, lock in. Occupation. It gives that this ex is thinking about how things didn't work and they want things to work. It could also mean that when you get offered new love, you're like, wow, I can't believe it didn't work out with the ex. This is all I ever wanted from Timmy, and Timmy couldn't deliver. You know what I'm saying? This is all I wanted from Jake from State Farm, but I had to go and get my blessings from Geico. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is completely different. Like, it reminds you for a second, and then you just, you know, you just push forward with the soulmate. You push forward with the soulmate. It could be your mindset, because I feel like you're like, dang, this is all I asked for to work out with the ex, but it's a good thing I have new love, so let me refocus, let me lock in. That's what I'm basically getting on here, is that there's an emotional baggage finally being let go, or at least the rest of it. Because of this new love offer, gets you to forget about all that, or it gets you to heal the rest of that. You feel me? So I don't feel like someone wants to work on things with you. Now, the ex can be a little salty if they see photos online of you guys connecting. They're like, who this? New person, new you, who this? Acting like that you're their property. Like, you got to check in with them and let them know that you're moving forward physically with your life. Like, bye, I don't got to check in with you. People be entitled. I don't have to check in with you. The F, I'm not your property. We have here offer of love that's stable, that makes a decision on you. And interestingly enough, the ex sees this offer on social media. How does the ex feel about this? Because I feel like the ex will randomly find out about this, I don't feel like the ex is watching you, but I feel like one day when they open up their social media or when they just think about you one day, they're like, I wonder how Capricorn's doing. And then they just like log in, swipe, 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 type in your name, swipe, oh, click, oh, zoom in, the ring, boom. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be upset. That's how they find out. Bye. How they going to feel? They're going to feel like it's the same-ish, different day. They're going to feel the same-ish, different day. It's a different day and a new beginning that they start on a trash day. I was talking about that over the weekend with my members only readings. We do personal readings every weekend. If you guys want to be, or every other weekend, we do personal readings for the members. If you guys want to be in the chat and get a 10-minute personal reading, I'd say it's worth it. Lock in, gang. The link is in the description box below to become a member of the channel. Okay, make sure you click on the $14.99 membership tier, because that's going to give you that that personal reading every other weekend. It's not free, obviously, you pay for it monthly, but it is a big discount if you do that instead of buying the personal reading separately. Anyways, back to the regularly scheduled program. I digress. That was my little commercial break. But this person's on the same-ish, different day. And it kind of reminds me of like the witch from Hocus Pocus. The one with the orange afro and the little lips. She put like the lipstick in a heart shape on her lips. Her. If you guys know Hocus Pocus, you know what I'm talking about. I said this to my members in a members only live stream the other day. It's literally like this person opening up opening up the cottage window and being like, oh, look, what a glorious morning. Makes me sick. Like, literally, this person opens up your social media and is like, wow, what a glorious profile. And then what? They're in a relationship and it literally makes them sick. It's the same-ish, different day. It's just a different type of lack of blessings in their life. This person could be going through major karma, especially if they did you wrong. The ex is what we're talking about here. Okay? This person, while you were in a relationship, they could have said anything, made some ish up, made your life a lot difficult. Now their life is difficult. Anyways, I digress. We're going to talk about new love and the love messages, okay? I just wanted to see what they was up to. They could be broke, by the way. Broke ASS. Whatever. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for the members, or I'm sorry, not members, messages of love. If you want to become a member, you know where to go. Let's lock in. What do we have here for the love messages around new love? Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. For some of you guys, this is new love. You haven't met yet. Spirit is saying just have patience, because for a lot of you guys, you're like, when? Spirit, when? Because I've been doing this, that, and the third. I got all my ducks in a row. I'm all emotional. I've used all of my emotional baggage coins. Like, I've done all the work. Like, where's my person? Spirit saying patience. Patience, young grasshopper. Patience. All right. What else is here? Release. Radical acceptance and surrender will help you let go. Yes. Spirit is saying release the ex. For some of you guys, you still need to release the ex on what you coulda, woulda, shoulda had. If they would have just acted right, who cares? Release them. For some of you guys, this is your addiction. Maybe you like to check up on your ex just to see what they're doing, or you like to be locked into their energy somehow just to see what they're doing, how they're doing, if they moved on before you or not. Who cares? Release them. That's not going to be for all of you, but that's definitely a message for some of you. This person is unavailable, okay? This person could also have addiction behavior or a substance or something. They played hard to get. Release all of that. So when it comes to new love, I feel like you have to have patience. And in the meantime, while you're waiting for new love to come in, by the way, patience, this card, twin flame landed on it. So this person could be a soulmate or a flame that you have with this person that's alike. Like I said, soulmate and chemistry here. Soulmate, passion, chemistry energy is here. Okay. With this new lover. Yeah, I feel like this person, the new person that's coming in, you might have to take a leap of faith. It's safe for you to make the move you're considering when you meet this new person. For others of you where you're creating a renewal within your connection, that's smart to do. Okay, but in the meantime, release any any addictive, toxic behaviors, you know, talk to your partner, things like that. This is not a couple who broke up. I'm not channeling a couple who broke up. I'm channeling a couple who's together, who's putting a renewal on their connection, or channeling a single like a Pringle Capricorns who are attracting new love or have somebody in their energy, okay? So that's what I am channeling. Take it how it resonates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, run up them likes, run it up, run it up, run it up. Okay, period. And let's move on to my Sagittario. All right, this is going to be your Capricorn read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was amazing. I enjoyed doing it for you, so I hope you guys enjoyed it too. But we have here Sagittarius up next. So what do we have for my bow and arrow babies? Drop your bow and arrows down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let me know y'all ready for the tea. Okay, lock in, gang. Where are my Sag? Don't leave me hanging. We be vibing. All right, let's lock in. Okay. Okay. My pleasure, Alyssa. Thank you. How many in the chat? Can somebody drop a number? How many in the chat? I can't see it. How many in the chat? Drop that number. Drop them digits. How many in the chat? Like the video. Subscribe to the channel, you guys. And also, if you'd like to book a personal, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below. Becoming a member of the channel is very useful as well. Check out the different levels of memberships that I have and offer on my platform. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. 96 and counting. Let's go, gang. We in our 1996 era here on the platform. Let's go. Like the video. I wish they had the hype up button while I was live. That would make more sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That would make more sense. YouTube, hello. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for Sagittario when it comes to love and romance? What do we have here for my Sagittarius? Bow and arrow babies. When it comes to the super full moon energy check-in. Love. Super moon energy check-in. All right, let's get it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's lock in. Okay. You said that would make more sense. On God. Hello. We have let go of control issues in the reverse. So somebody is approaching you or already in your energy. I feel like most of you guys are dealing with this person already, to be quite honest. I intuitively just feel like this person's in your energy. Physically or energetically. They're just coming towards you or they're already here. So I do feel like, yep, there's a lot of flirting here. Yep, somebody's in your energy or coming towards you. Like I said, flirt energy. I just feel like they're already here. I energetically felt it, and now the flirt card's giving me that confidence. This person is around or is about to come around. For some of you guys, you already know who this person is. You're dealing with them now. For some of them, ooh, card fell. You get to know each other. So for some of them, they're going to be new. They're not here yet, but you're going to meet them. Yep. That's good. That's good. We don't want the past. That's good. Well, at least, you know, I don't want to have to serve that message to you. It's not that you guys don't want the past. Maybe you guys do want the past person. I don't know. Not my business. We have here belief system, religious factors, spirituality. For some of you guys, you feel like this was a divine connection, because I'm getting divine with that card. There's a divine connection coming through. So I don't know if this person feels like they met you for a reason, but it does feel like they met you for a reason. You know, they might have said that to you. They're trying to keep an open mind. They feel like they met you for a reason. I don't know why I keep thinking and hearing that. I keep hearing that. I met you for a reason, or I know that I met you for a reason. They feel like this connection is divine. They're attracted to you. The way they look at you, they could look at you different than other people have. They could like really look at you. You ever have anybody look at you in your eyes? Do you hear me? Have you ever heard someone say, I think I met you for a reason, and look you in your eyes? Or when you talk about anything, they just stare at you in your eyes, like they don't look anywhere else. It's so intimidating. It feels like they're like looking into your soul. It looks like, you know what I'm saying? It looks too intense. You're like, ooh, I gotta blink. I gotta look away. Woo, woo. That's how I feel like this person's gonna come off. Mm-hmm. They're attracted to you, but interestingly enough, you're attracted to them. Very much so, ma'am. Very tempting here. This person. Sexy. We have here chemistry landing on the flirt card and the getting to know each other. It landed on these cards. So this is clarifying that you guys have strong chemistry. Your soul is beautiful, something like that. Yeah, just like that. House Tarot, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Somebody who could just see and you feel like they know you. They watch you. They're across the table from you, you know. You just feel like they know you. Keep an open mind. This honestly may be your soulmate. It says keep an open mind. So it might be your soulmate and they could be different than your usual type or expectations. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be attracted to them. I already see that y'all are attracted to each other. So that's not even a given. It's just like maybe you date people who are a size 10 shoe and maybe this person's a size 9. Maybe this person has, you know, brunette hair and you normally date blondes. Maybe this person has, you know, brown eyes. You normally date people with blue eyes. I don't know your business. I don't know what you like. Whatever. But this is what it's giving, you know. It's giving this person maybe a little bit different than your usual type. You know what I also get every time I do a reading for you, Sag? I feel like I always get like people, like options moving in and out of your life. For some of you guys, you already know who the person I'm talking about, but for those of you who don't and you haven't met this person yet, or that maybe this is one of your options in your energy right now, I feel like we always have a different reading for you in a way where it's like, I feel like we're channeling a different person. You guys don't feel it, but I see it. Every time I'm in your reading, I feel like there's a new person in your energy. I feel like you dump the last person and you have a new person, and then that's who we're reading about every time I do a live stream for Sagittarius particularly. That's what it feels like. We always feel like we're talking about someone new. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just felt like that lately. It's not every time since I've started this live stream or this channel, but it feels like recently it's been like this. So I don't know if you have multiple options or what. I don't know what you be doing in the dating scene, but you be just like, I'll be having like energetic whiplash from your energy. I'm like, are we talking about this person we talked about last week? Or are we talking about a new person now? Because why am I channeling somebody different? Like completely different. We have here the prison card. Why is this out? Oh, a change. Oh, what kind of change? Hold on. Hold on, Spirit just told me. Hold on. Hold on. It's getting juicy. Right, so let's say a change. Okay, this is a change. Hopefully a good one. Yep, it's a good change. Small child card. I'm going to say this for like one Sagittarius in the chat. If you don't want to get pregnant, strap up. Wrap it up. Because I'm seeing a child here that's, your life is going to change because of a child. So either you're going to get somebody pregnant or, you know, somebody, you're going to get pregnant by somebody. Not all of you. One person needs to hear that. So don't be adopting this for everybody and being like, oh my God, OGB, I don't want to be pregnant. Or don't be like, oh, I can't have kids. My tubes are tied. I'm not talking about you. It's not your message. Relax. Relax. We have here that message. I have to say that for somebody because that's somebody's message. Now, scratch that. For others of you, this is a new beginning. So there is a change here because somebody is coming towards you with a new beginning. They're very attracted to you. You guys have really great chemistry. It could be also another person with fire sign placements in their chart somewhere. So check out the rest of their chart. See if they have Aries, Leo, or Sag. They don't have to, but they could be. Like I'm getting like, ooh, a lot of like that warmth, that fire energy. I'm getting that temptation energy. That, ooh, I'm turned on energy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. He was just talking about Shaylia said, I was just talking to my doctor about birth control yesterday. Oh. Look, we have here a journey. Yeah, there's going to be a new beginning. It's going to take you places. This person might want to take you places. Literally. They might want you to go on a trip with them. Wow, there's a lot of flirting and chemistry here, whether you already have this person in your energy or this is a new person that you're attracting. Yeah. Yeah, this person, their belief is like, look, I'm attracted to you. I have an open mind with you. I'm hella passionate about you. Another fire energy. This could be the one. They look at you as you could be the one for them. Ooh, the way they look at you is so intense. I keep seeing a set of eyes in my third eye. I keep seeing someone staring at you in your eyes, and you're like, y'all wanna pounce. Y'all wanna jump on each other across from the table. Like, I feel like this is like in the daytime when the sun is still shining through the window. This is not even at night that this person makes you feel like this. It's like midday. Wow. This person, for some of you Sagittariuses, you're entrepreneurs. I'm getting entrepreneur energy from this wealthy person card. Or they're an entrepreneur. Somebody here runs businesses, plural, or has their own business. Okay. Okay. What kind of money this is? What we talking about here? For some of you guys, you get to live your soft life with this person because they like to provide. Ooh, this person is heavy with status. For some of you guys, this is a very important person. This is a VIP. This is a very important person. Do you hear me? So they got the plug on certain things. Like, this is a person who has like the airline lounge when they go travel. This is the person who's saying, oh, you want to go to Greece? When? Oh, next month? Yeah, I can buy the tickets today for that. Like, what? This is a very important person. Okay? Whether they're very important in their company, their own company, or someone else's company, I feel like they keep their cash on company too. They keep their cash on hand. That their cash is their, you know how they say misery likes company? This person is abundant. And abundance likes abundance. Okay? They might like something about you that's abundant on a soul level, and they just give to you. They're not even trying to control you. Because we have let go of control issues in the reverse. This person doesn't want to control you. This person wants to provide or offer you a nice life. They feel like you're the one. That's why. I wonder if this is out of this person's character. I wonder if they did this before. Have they done this before with anybody else? Wow, we have abundance. Yeah, they've given to other people. They're just like this. Have they been hurt before because they gave to other people? Militant card in reverse. It came out in reverse, but when I picked it up, it was upright. Yes and no? I would say yes and no. Do they have resentment for past people if they did get used for their money? I'm nosy. We're tapped in. I'm nosy. I want to find out because this could be like their, you know what I mean? This could be their flaw. You find out about this later. You don't want to find out about this later. You know what I'm saying? We're going to dig a little bit. House and success and love. No. No, they don't hold resentment because they know money is overflowing or always coming towards them. They have a mindset that like they can manifest anything that they want. Because that belief system card, that card that we got earlier, they believe that they attract not only you. They didn't attract only you. They don't have any saltiness for people they give money to because they attract money and stability all the time. It ain't nothing new to this person to attract what it is that they want. Person, money, work, success, status, whatever glory, you know? This person has that type of mindset. With that type of mindset, I could see why they're an entrepreneur. I could see why they're about to be if they're working on that. This person is a leader, okay? They're not a follower. They're a leader. They're someone who figures things out. High honors. They're blessed and highly favored. And they also have a cup of love for you. I like this person. I like this person a lot. If you have a kid, they're going to provide for you and your child if you're a single parent. Yeah, your life is going to change, but for the better, because we got a lot of good cards that came after this card. Your life is going to change because this person's going to take you on a journey. Emotional, physically, financial, spiritually. It's all of this equation checks out. You know what I'm saying? I'm Albert Einstein with it. I figured it out. I cracked the code. I'm a genius. Like, this is a genius reading. This is a beautiful read. I don't see anything wrong with it. And I tried to look for wrong things, and there's nothing there. This person is a healed individual. They come to you emotionally put together. And financial. So if you're looking for financial abundance or gain here, this person's got it together, or they're in the middle of it. They're very, like, goal-oriented. They're not lazy. We have here protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Wow. The love message around this is that your relationship and you is safe and divinely guided. Yeah, this person, they met you for a reason. They met you for a reason because you wouldn't be the person to take advantage of them. You would appreciate the things that they do for you. And they know this because they look at you and they feel like they've literally looked into the eyes of a divine masculine or a divine feminine. They know that you're their person. Keep an open mind, passion. This could be the one. I know that you're my, this could be the one person. I know that you're my one. You're giving Neo or Nia energy, okay? From the Matrix, okay? This person knows that you're their Trinity, you know? You're the Holy Grail. This is a beautiful message. I wish I was Sagittarius. Where are my Sagittarius placement? I'm going to have to check it out. Let me find out somebody coming in like this. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Balance. We have balance here. This person doesn't want to give too much in this relationship at first or all at once. So this person is going to unfold naturally and be balanced and be in the present moment, in the here and now. Your true love partners are already a part of your life. I'm telling you, they're energetically already here. Didn't I say that going into your reading? I literally said that, just not in these exact words. I literally said that. Rewind the read, y'all. Y'all heard it. And y'all heard it here first. That should be a means to give this video a like and a subscribe to the channel. Because the fact that I channeled that before the card, because this is ending your reading. This is the last card we're pulling. The fact that I channeled that is giving tea. It's giving she's the real OGB. Okay? Period. Period. I told you, this person's already in your energy or physically already around you right now. I didn't pick up on a past person. Okay? So that's what I have here for you guys. Take it how it resonates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys, become a member of the channel if you would like to. Check out the level memberships over there. It's really, really great, and it's a lot of fun. And we got a whole gang over there, and everybody's really supportive. So I really love my people, okay? We keep it cute over there. But if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me and to find out more about this energy or anything else that may have came up that you're curious about, you can always book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. So visit my website and book it up. All right, with that being said, let's get into my Cancers. We need the answers. Let's lock in, gang. This is for my Cancers coming into the room. This is what they sound like. They pulling up right now. My Cancer's pulling up. Let me know in the comments below that you in the building, Cancer. Let's lock in, gang. Drop your Krabby Patties down in the chat. That's for my OGs. We used to do that all the time when we first started the channel. We used to do my nails tapping at the mic. Having a little whole cute ASMR moment with our Krabby Crab energy coming into the chat. Drop it like it's hot, okay? My little Krabby Patties. Drop it like it's hot. All right? Where are my Bikini Bottom baddies and saddies up in the building? Let me know. We be vibing. Where are my Cancers? We need the answers. We're about to get the answers when it comes to love and this super full moon energy, okay? We're going to do a super full moon energy check-in. Let's tap in, you guys. Let's lock in. Y'all ready for the read? I see all my OGs in the chat. Yes. You said, what a great Sagittarius reading. It was. If you want to cross-watch for Sag, yes. Jameer said she is who she thinks she is. Yes, girl. Lock in. Jamira, thank you so much for the hype up. All right, sir. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Cancers? All right, I'm going to shout out some of my Cancers while we're shuffling up here. What do we have here? You say, Mar, you cross-watching for Cancer? Cross-watch with love. You got your popcorn out? Okay. We got Maya, Savvy's World, Concetta, Sabrina. Who else? Katrina, the Bay Area. Touche, Trey, G Money. Who else? We got Kiana in the chat. Anna Garcia. That's it. Rosa Cordova. You said you didn't know I was doing readings tonight. You just got the notification. Lock in. Lock in. All right, sir. I just finished Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. So we're done with the first column. We're into our second column. It looks like it's going to be an earlier night. We're doing pretty good on time. So I'm going to keep the same energy, okay, as best as possible. Sometimes the messages be messaging. And sometimes zodiac signs are longer than others. So don't be yelling at me in the chat. Just understand that I'm communicating with spirit. And sometimes the readings just be a little bit different. Oh, bye. Why is my flower? Oh, not my flower wilting because the freaking candle was too close. Oh. I have to move this candle out of the way. They're making my roses too warm. Not you dying. I just got you guys. Okay. Let me... This candle... Hold on, yo. I ain't trying to burn up this whole place. But also, I'm not trying to have my... I love my flowers. I love flowers. I buy myself roses all the time, every time I go to the market. I get a whole bundle and I put them in different vases throughout my crib. I love roses. All right, so let's get it. Let's see. What do we have here for my Krabby Patties? Let's lock in, gang. I see Aaliyah's in the chat. Sandy Sam is in the chat. All right, let's get it. You said put some ice cubes in the vase? Yeah, if I had ice cubes, I got to make some for my ice cube maker. Oh! Bye. These cards are trying to fall into my chest. They have a lot of things to say. Okay. Cancer, your reading just started. Heart-to-heart conversations on the bottom. The first 3 cards out is free yourself. It is safe for you to love. Let your friends help you. Sorry for the deep exhale. I exhale because I don't know what the F this is saying. We're going to have to clarify each one of these cards. Bagger. I don't know what this is talking about. You could be confused with your love life, and maybe that's why I'm confused. I don't know. I could be picking up on your energy, or I could just be a terrible reader. You be the judge. All right, here we go. We have here, free yourself in the upright is clarified. Yo, stop laughing. I got to concentrate. Okay. We have here, free yourself. It's clarified by the prison card and murky thoughts. Oh, see, okay. I see what's happening here. So you or someone else, take it how it resonates. You could be under the foot, okay? If you need more information, book a personal. The link is in the description box below. Don't be lazy. Click on the link if you want to book a personal. But what I'm going to say to the collective, it could be you or them. Somebody here has freed themselves of the mind. I've been overthinking about love with a particular person, or I've been overthinking about my love, dating scene, whatever it is that was holding me stagnant from love or from having a connection. I'm going to unstick myself from these limiting belief system of thoughts, okay? So there is some type of sticky mentality that's getting unstuck to create movement. There's going to be some change here, okay, created. Now, for some of you Cancers, I'm not going to lie, I see that you unstuck yourself from a relationship you didn't want to be in, or a person who could have been either holding you back in a relationship or could have been two types of situations. They could have been holding you back from a relationship you wanted to be in, but not with them. So you unstuck yourself from someone who was holding you back. Maybe it was their strong opinions. Maybe it was that you were still back and forth with them. They could have been a sneaky link. They could have been the ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. Whoever it was that was holding you back emotionally or physically, you removed yourself from that energy. I feel like that was more recent. Now, for others of you, I'm channeling a different type of scenario where you guys just left somebody who you were in a romantic connection with that you didn't want to be in. You moved on from them completely. So whatever romantic connection this was, whether they were you guys were a label and you guys were actually boyfriend or girlfriend, or this was a person who you was in the dating scene kind of exclusively dating or more focused on, they're done. They're not done with the sun done. Like, even in your emotions, you might have felt your emotions shift during this super moon, full moon energy, like yesterday or the day before, or even that Saturday. So from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, you could have emotionally finally just got rid of emotional baggage about a particular person that you felt like you couldn't shake from your energy. You felt like you couldn't shake from your mind. You felt like you couldn't shake from overthinking or your thoughts or something like that. You finally got out of that, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. Two different scenarios. Take what resonates from it. I am seeing here, let your friends help you. Heart-to-heart conversations here. Romantic feelings. You want to go towards, it's interesting because it's either you or someone else. I can't tell, but for the sake of the read, let's just say that it could be you or them, okay? Somebody here wants to communicate and go towards someone new. Okay, so you could be receiving a message or communication from someone who's interested in you, who's new, or who you already know of, and you have been dealing with each other, but maybe you had some setbacks, right? So this person's coming towards you, or they had some setbacks, and so they're coming towards you. But yeah, there's some type of energy where friends are encouraging this to happen. Like, oh, Cancer, if you want to be with that person, then why don't you just tell them your romantic feelings? Why don't you just make the effort and tell them that you want new love? Look, see, the new love card is here. I told you. I told you guys, you want to go somewhere new with love. You don't want the ex or whoever it is that you left behind. I told you, you left them behind back here, over here in your emotions or physical life. It's done. It's out the way. The rest of these cards are saying that you have some type of friend or some type of intuition to go towards new love and make the effort towards that and have and share romantic feelings and express romantic feelings. And you're doing this very soon. Now, somebody could be doing that with you. I don't know if you're giving this or receiving this, because for a lot of you Cancers, it's going to be this or that. Because for some of you guys, you're the courter. And for others of you guys, you're the courtee. You're going to be receiving. Okay. Some type of communication. This person want to talk to you. Be like, listen, girl. Listen, boy. I've been feeling this way. You know, and somebody's gonna be really telling you the stuff that they told their friends. Somebody's really going to be telling you the stuff that they told their friends, or you're going to be telling this person the stuff you told your friends. They're like, why are you telling us? You need to tell them. You know, somebody's friend said that to them. Why are you telling us? You need to go tell them that this is how you really feel, that y'all need to be together, that whatever you left in the past, emotionally or physically, you left in the past. You moved on, you move forward. You need to tell this person the truth. You need to be honest. You need to be this, you need to be that, you know? So that's what I'm getting. See how it resonates. That's what I'm picking up on. We have here the thievery, the loss. So I feel like there is some type of loss here. What is this loss talking about? A loss of wisdom, or an older person, a wise counsel here. Someone try to take, what is this talking about? Clarify this energy. Hold on. I'm going to switch the Oracle deck. Clarify this energy. Hold on, y'all. I got to focus. Child card. If this is a person coming towards you to tell you how they feel, they had to get away from somebody for sure, without a doubt. If it's someone else on their end, it's either a mother that was holding them back, or somebody who they thought was giving them good advice or a wise counsel here. This person could have had a child, or this person could have been promising new beginnings, or it could have been a new connection that they was trying to have. They had to walk away from somebody and end that. They had to end that. That was the wisest decision. The fact that I ended something with someone who was trying to take from me, who was trying to manipulate me, who was trying to get me to work hard to receive nothing in return, or to receive the bare minimum. Less than the bare minimum. Very interesting. This could have been a work scenario, because I'm getting work, toil and labor, like work. This could have been definitely somebody who was trying to control them with work and money. So they either had to give money to somebody who they... Okay, there's 3 different scenarios floating. Just go with it, y'all. Try to follow me here. I'm getting 3 different scenarios here. Whoever it is coming towards you, Cancer, they had to work really hard for child support or for some type of money or custody. They had to put in a lot of work. And this person... Whoever they were doing this for and the child is obviously, it's not the child's fault, but like the adult was holding the child as like blackmail to get this person to not come towards you. You see what I'm saying? And so they were working really hard to try and work out that situation or give this person money that they owed for the child. Now, if they don't have kids with this person, they do have some type of asset or some type of dues owed. So it could be a materialistic due owed to like a house, a deed, a car, a this or that. So there's something here that had to end first before they come towards you. That's what I'm picking up on, Cancer. That's one scenario. The other scenario for some of you guys, this person doesn't have a kid, but they wanted to create a new beginning with you. And the only way to create a new beginning with you was that they had to work really hard to make a decision to leave some type of responsibility or commitment they had to a workplace. For some of you guys, it was a workplace holding them back distance-wise. Or it was like a boss, like, oh, you can't leave this place. If you leave, like, I won't have nobody to support me. You are so good at what you do. What am I going to do without you? So they played like the victim, like the boss or the owner or the employer played the victim. And this person kept staying because they kept being promised something. If you stay, I'll give you a raise. Or once things start picking up with my business, I promise you, da 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 da. But nothing ever followed through. It was like false promises keeping this person at a workplace and at a distance from you. Now, I don't think that the employer knew about you. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But the employer, it feels like they were just trying to hold your person hostage a little bit to like a particular position. And your person had to make an executive decision to leave, to end that. Because if not, you were going to get away. You were going to be the one that got away. And you could have not have known that this was happening. For a lot of you Cancers, you didn't realize that this was happening in the background. But this is what was happening in the background. Yeah, bottom of the deck, sudden wealth. Yeah, exactly what I said. Bottom of the deck, sudden wealth. It has to do with money and a career for others of you. That's what was holding back this person. They couldn't give you nothing of a brand new beginning because they had to end something first, and it was the workplace. Demanding them to stay or making them feel bad for leaving. You know, like employers that be doing that, gaslighting you. Oh, no, don't leave because what am I going to do? Blah, blah, blah. Get the F up on out of here, Trump. Like, I'm not worried about you. Sorry to those people who are, you know, supporters of that person. But you know what I'm saying? It's giving like this manipulation. It was trying to manipulate them to stay. But leaving nothing, there was no win. There was no W to staying. There was just leaving this person to rot. I promise I'm going to do this for you. Vote for me. And then nothing happens. Your promises are bleak. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. So that's what I picked up on. Let's get the messages of love. Okay, so what is this person? This person obviously wants to tell you the truth. Or wants to tell you what's been holding them back or delaying this process to come towards you. Okay. It feels like it's a person who you already know for a lot of you guys, or someone who you've been talking to, and you're like, I wonder what the delay is, or I wonder why it's taking so long for like this person to visit me, or to come see me, or to make time for me. For some of you guys, you could be like in no communication with this person because maybe you had other options and they did too. And you know, you still think about them. So you're like, I wonder, yeah, this person's going to come back. You know what I'm saying? This person, second chance. I told you. That's how you know I'm a real OGB. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Lock in, squad. Look. I said what I said. This person's going to want to come back in. This relationship deserves a second chance. So this is what Spirit is saying. The message of love around this whole scenario, the situation, deserves a second chance. Wow. So somebody untrapped themselves from a situation. It could be you, it could be them, but there's a second chance to someone who it was starting to go well with, but for some reason, it didn't pick up all the way. For others of you, this is a new person, and the second chance is themselves giving themselves a second chance at love because maybe they left somebody from the past and they said, I'm not going to get another relationship. I'm going to go in the dating scene. I'm going to be chill. I'm not going to get another relationship. And then they meet you, Cancer, and they're like, dang, relationships deserve a second chance. So maybe I should just get into a relationship with Cancer and see how that goes, because Cancer's giving all that I deserve in love and that I desire when it comes to love. So whether this is a second chance with you that they've had before, or whether this is a second chance at love that this person is giving themselves because they thought that they wouldn't get into another relationship after their last, they're about to give another chance at it. It's one of two things, you guys. Take it how it resonates. But that's what I'm picking up on. This is such a fire read. This is such a fire read. Trust. It is safe to trust this connection. It is not strictly sexual. It's not strictly about the... Because you guys might get a little worried that it is about that. But this person's coming towards you. That this connection is passionate and not enduring. This connection coming towards you isn't just about that passion. It's not just about passion, although this is what this person wants to do with you. It's not about passion. It's about trust. This person wants to bring safety, security, and trust to the connection. So like I said, the way you watch this reading, for some of you guys, I was talking about your actions towards someone, that this is what you want to offer them. For some of you guys, you're receiving this offer I was talking about. So you watch it the way I read it. But take it how it resonates, y'all. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this up for my Cancers. You got your answers. Hopefully that delivered, and hopefully that unfolds the way it needs to for whoever it is that needs that message, for the advice and the guidance and the clarity for later. All right, you guys, lock in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Lock in, subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Thank you so much. Run up them likes. Run up the hype button, you guys. Hype me up. All right, let's get into my Aquarius gang biddies and deities. Where are my Aquabats at? You're not. If you guys are new here, that's just what I do for Aquarius. For my Aquabats. Okay, just go with it. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for my Aquabats? Unite. Lock in. Aquabats. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Drop your superheroes or supervillains, whatever you want to drop in the chat. Let me know that you're here. That I'm not talking to myself. That we're united. We're connected. We be vibing. I'm about to get these messages. All right, let's lock in. What do we have here for my Aquarius? You said it was on point. Thank you so much for the Cancer read. Thank you so much, D Money. I appreciate that. Letitia said, she said what she said. Oh, God. And then the card showed. Boom. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. Oh. You know, I am so happy that Friday is coming up because that is my day off. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? I've been waiting. I've been working overtime. I swear to God, I've been working overtime. All right, let's say, what do we have here for the chisme? for my Aquabot tonight. All right, I see a lot of Aquariuses. I'm not going to shout y'all out individually, but I see you. I see the ones who in here in the chat be vibing. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm just going to tap in while I'm in the mood, while I'm in the flow. I'm going to tap in Aquarius. Let's get it. What do we have here from my Aquabot spirit? Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit, for the highest good in mind when it comes to love and this super moon energy. Oh, you only got one card out. Oh, you saw me shuffle, cut the Oracle deck, shuffle again, and chop it up and do all these things, slice and dice. Look at the card that came out as your first card out. New love. Cupid doesn't lie. But you won't know unless you give it a try. Okay. We have here child card in reverse, and it is safe for you to love. Almost the same reading as Cancer, but it's not going to be the same reading once I read it. But it's familiar cards. Okay. You have a new lover, or you have somebody who's in your energy who you're dealing with who's new. A new love coming towards you, or someone who you're already dealing with who's new. So not a past person or an old person. You don't have to worry about the ex or a past person here in the reading. I am seeing that this super moon is activating somebody's triggers. It could be childhood wounds, worries, traumas, generational curses, things like that. Maybe somebody's a little bit worried about love because there's new love here approaching. Somebody might get cold feet and try to exit the connection. Why do I feel like that's you, Aquarius? That might be you. You be trying to walk away from stuff instead of just going with the flow. We have here, love yourself first. Yeah, you choose to love yourself first because you've been deceived before. This is your biggest fear. Speaking of that childhood wound or that adult wound, adult life wound in love, it makes me feel like you create distance too soon before something can play out in your favor. It's like you end it too soon before the rest could play out. You do this while you're in connections, or you do this before a connection comes together. It's like before you have all the information, you kind of just like, sayonara, sucker. I'm about to get out of here. I've been deceived before. I'm not going to stick around and wait for me to look stupid. But you guys, sometimes you be wrong. So we have here, love yourself first. You love yourself first to a fault. That's how I'm seeing it here. It doesn't have to be true for you. Take what resonates. So you have somebody coming towards you with love. They want to create a new beginning with you, but like you seem uninterested. And you seem to go in the direction of loving yourself first because you're afraid of third-party situations or deception. You're afraid to look crazy or stupid or whatever you want to label it as. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's say, what else do we have here? Let your friends help you and free yourself. So your friends may be trying to give you advice to free yourself from your overthinking and your fears when it comes to deception. Your friends see how self-sabotaging you could be when you're in your self-love energy, because self-love, self-care should be in a healthy way. But for some reason, you bamboozle yourself to think that certain self-love, self-care routines are healthy, but they're actually toxic. I don't know what that means. Spirit just wants me to tell you that. We have here forgiving and learning. Yeah, you still have to forgive and learn from the past so you can experience more love in your present moments. You still have to forgive from like deceptive energy. Not everybody's coming towards you like that. So you do have new love coming in, but you end it very quickly because you're afraid of deception. You're like, if I'm gonna be deceived, let me deceive myself first. let me leave the connection before you leave it. Let me deceive myself before you deceive me. Like, not you trying to... You're trying to play God and the devil. I don't understand. I'm confused. All right, Aquarius, your reading's a little bit different. Your friends be trying to help you too. Like, you need to get out of the mindset, or just try something new. It's okay. Or you're not going to get hurt. Or if you do get hurt, it was a lesson. And you're like, bump that, gang. Bump that. Woo! Y'all funny. Forgiving and learning of the past. You can experience more love in your present moments, but you're not trying to do all that. Y'all like my nails? I did my nails for spooky season. They cute. Do you like them? Anyways, if you want the same nail set, it's on my Amazon store. So click the link in the description box below if you want access to the Amazon store. I'll be using the press-on nails on Amazon. And they be staying for weeks. I do them myself. They're cute, right? I kind of want to add flowers to them. I might add flowers to them. I ain't going to paint them on. I'm just going to go to the nail salon and be like, can you put some flowers on my stuff? They're going to have to charge me per nail, but I don't care. Can you put some flowers on here? Because I'm not ambidextrous. I can't do it myself. Bye. I will have these nails looking jacked up next time y'all saw me. Not me trying to do it. All right, so let's say we have here spreading positivity and unexpected revelation. Okay. So you are going to get out of this mindset. You're going to get out of this mindset. Okay. And you're going to have unexpected revelations of like what you really want, or what you, how you realize certain things that you were afraid about when it comes to love was affecting your love life. This is a different kind of message. I didn't expect this to come out for Aquarius, so this may not be something you guys all want to hear. So maybe half of y'all click out of the read. Whatever. This is for the people who really need to hear this, okay? Okay. There's some type of fear when it comes to new love, and you run away from things before it even has a chance to show you that it could turn into something. And it's because of your fear of deception. It is also because of your overthinking, or you thinking too far in the future that you can't be in the present moment. It also has to do with your past. And so then I see these two cards coming out. You're going to have an unexpected revelation of optimism. Like, oh, I need to be more optimistic. Or dating, you know, I don't need to take it like that crazy to the heart when I'm dating somebody, or when I'm going on dates with somebody. Like, I don't have to think about it too far ahead. I could just think about it and be in the present moment, in the now. Like, you ever watch some movies and them TV shows? Not saying that your life is a movie or a TV show, but, you know, it's just giving an example. I don't know how else I would say it unless I, like, explain it through those means. But, like, you know, when a scene and two characters in a show or a film is, like, they're just flowing with the connection. Like, they're not expecting anything out of it. And then whatever unfolds as the movie goes on unfolds. And then they end up either being together or separated. But it's just, like, most of the time they're together. They end the movie and they're together and they're happily ever after. So there's something here about this energy where you might be putting too much pressure too soon on everything, and you just need to be lighthearted and carefree a little bit, because I think that that's really what's blocking you from love, and that's really holding this fear in your heart and in your mind when it comes to how love can really show up for you. Does this make does this make sense? I don't know, child. This is a message. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, we have here bridging differences. This is the message. It's a little woo-woo. It's a little spiritual. It's a little deep, okay? It's probably not something you expected, but this is what you need to hear, okay? Now, for some of you guys who are dealing with a person like this, I'm explaining them. For those of you who need this message, you know it's for you, okay? All right, so we have here cultural differences bringing both challenges and growth. There are some type of differences that bring challenges and growth between you and other people, other potential suitors or partners, okay? And it's because of these differences that you guys drift apart. Boom. I said what I said. So it says here, the connection between you and someone is fading. It usually goes in that direction because of this mindset that you have or someone else has. Because for some of you guys, I'm not talking about you. But you're dealing with somebody like this, okay? Part of the differences that you need to bridge with yourself or another person is the fact that you may have jealousy issues. You may get jealous while you're dating, but it's like that's part of the dating scene, is to see what you like and what you don't like. You don't got to leave or ghost or do anything like that. Now, if people do that to you, then they're creating dating karma, whatever. But for you guys, you know, if you just, you know, exploring something and seeing where it goes, that's not going to literally hurt you to the point where there's no return. That's just saying that that wasn't your connection. And I think that you guys take it really deeply, because I think that this is a childhood wound, a feeling of rejection is not something you're good with. Yeah, it's like a feeling of rejection. Yeah, I would say that, because I was thinking of another way to say it, a fear of abandonment. It could be that too. Yeah. I feel like you don't like when your shared experience is someone else is having, but that's part of the dating scene. Like, that's what it is. I'm going to court this person. I'm going to try this person. I'm going to try that. And, you know, figure out what I like and what I don't like, and then make my decision. Now, some people get carried away and they keep these people, and then it ends up in third-party situations, which I totally get. But for some of you guys, you're not open to love as much as the universe and spirit wants you to be open to love. So it creates problems and it drifts apart naturally. Okay? So what is Aquarius's advice? What are they supposed to do? What do they need to do in order to get out of this energy? Because clearly that's blocking it, okay? The fear of failure, yeah, it could be one. You said when it comes to your feelings, you're the best poker face. Yeah, failure is a part of success, though. Yeah, that's facts, too. Yeah, you guys are in the chat. You guys are really, like, locked in. We have here, lighten up. I literally just said that. Yo, we so locked in right now. Gang. Gang. Cheese. This is cheese. Look at this message. Angel Aura Quartz. Your angels are telling you, listen, baby girl, baby boy, Aquarius, I'm gonna need you to lock in, lighten up, lighthearted, carefree. I said that earlier. We see it here in the advice for you, being lighthearted and carefree, and just allowing yourself to experience love or experience someone else's energy, whether it works out for you, whether it doesn't, is part of the journey. I think that you guys are ready to be in a relationship. What it is anxiousness for some of you too. You get so anxious. You just want to move it on to the next level. You just want it to lock in right away. But you really have to make sure that you're getting to know these people. And that it's okay if it's taking a while. Some of y'all get so impatient. You're an air sign. Pyrum, you be out of there. Aquabots, unite. Aquabots, roll out. To like, you be out. Like, bro, this person ain't even... They probably were about to do something awesome for you, or they had plans, and they're like, man, Aquarius just ghosted me. Why? Why they mad at me? Because you jealous. You be jealous, Aquarius. I'll tell you what. But for some of you guys, shoe on the other foot. Maybe it's another person jealous. Spirit is saying, find peace within. Okay. And it's time to transform. Spirit wants you to transform. This is your advice. Yeah, your reading was hella different than everybody's reading tonight. Aquarius, you guys, some of y'all coming across this reading, y'all need to hear this. And others of you, you're like, bump this. This is a boring read. You probably swiped out. And it's totally fine. It's probably just not your message. But I never usually get messages like this, especially for the love live stream. And I'm tapping into just like a focus on you and no one else. This is a focus on you message and no one else. So we have here, find peace within. It's time to transform. You may have to be approaching the dating scene in a different mindset, because the dating scene triggers you, or people who come towards you trigger you. And you have to find out where these triggers are coming from. It's childhood energy, or it's a past relationship. And Spirit wants you to heal from that. Forgive and learn from the past so you can experience more love in your present moments, because you're meant to have passion. But for some of you guys, you leave it before it could even unfold. You leave whatever starts before it could even unfold. So Spirit is saying, if you find peace within, you'll see the magic. You'll see your manifestations come through. This is a deep message, man. This is pretty fire. I honestly like this message and probably prefer this type of message to come out, but not everybody does. But for you, Aquarius, I feel like you're going to appreciate it. Why? Because you're an air sign. And you have the mind. So I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses, you will appreciate this being your love reading, okay? So that's what I have for you. Let's get a message of love oracle card to close out your read. And then we'll move on to my Geminis, all right? Knowledge is power. Exactly, Concetta. Obsession. See? Someone in the connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. See? Obsession. Thoughts of something not working out, or someone's up to something, or someone's not for you, or this isn't going to work out even if I dip my toe in the water. It's like pessimism. Spirit is like, spread positivity throughout your body. Heal that, baby. Heal that, baby. Heal that. Because I got somebody for you. For some of you guys, you need that message. Take a leap of faith. It's time for you to make the move you're considering. Yeah, that's that internal leap of faith to make a decision. It's time to make a decision about this relationship or relationships coming up that are good for you. You guys have a hard time accepting relationships or accepting the potential to see how things unfold. Now, by all means, if you know something's toxic, it's straight up toxic. But if it's not actually toxic and your friends are like, give it a shot, you never know. For some of you guys, you may need this advice to actually, you know, make a decision and take a leap of faith and give it a shot. You know, the attraction you feel could be mutual. You know, the chemistry could literally be there. You don't know till you try. You don't know, right? You don't know if you're going to like cake until you have cake. You don't know if you're going to like broccoli until you have broccoli. I don't like broccoli. I like cake. That's how I figured it out. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So that's what I have for you. With that being said, take it how it resonates. It's not going to be for all. That was definitely a specific message. So with that being said, I will be moving on to Geminis. Sorry, Aquarius, if that wasn't your read, you know, it's going to be for who it's for. But that's what I tapped into when it comes to your energy. That was your message for the super moon, full moon energy. All right, so let's get into the love reading for my Gemmy Gems. If you're a Gemini, drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. I want to see all my gems in the chat. Drop your Gemmy Gems. Lock in, gang. Where are my Geminis? Ollie, you liked it? I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. We got Empress of Fire and Air up in here. Who else is a Gemini? We got Aaliyah is up in the building. Let's tap in. What do we have for my Gemini queens and kings up in the chat? What do we have here for my Gemini gang biddies and zitties? My emperors and empresses up in the chat when it comes to love, okay? During this super moon, full moon energy check-in, what do we have here for the love message? These love messages are on fire. I love them. I like them. Keep them coming, spirit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, gang. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, run up them likes and the hype button. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You're going to love it here, tribe, okay? So make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you can get that notification every time I'm live streaming. You can also check out the other videos that I'll be having that are timeless. They are timeless, so cross-watch, re-watch, put them on watch, save them for later, etc. Let's lock in, gang. What do we have here for my Gemmy Gems? Who do we have for my Gemmy Gems? We have here Aaliyah, Latisha, Ali, Ashley, Taylor Made, Concetta, Max, Jamira, Zaza. Ooh, it's good to see Zaza in the chat. We have Ashley, Taishay, my newbie, my new OG in the chat. Thank you for being here. I hope I pronounced your name right. You say your mom's a Gemini. You guys are watching it together. Hey, Mom. Shout out to Taishay's mother. She watching with her mom. That is so dope. I love that. We have Bella in the chat. Crystal. All right, you guys. We got everybody up in the building. You said it's 155, 144. Wow. Thank you so much, Concetta, for that clock. Yeah. You clocked it. That's the angel numbers going into Gemini's read. 155, 144. 144 is the chosen one read. Energy. So maybe you guys feel like you choose your person, they choose you back, or you choose your path and it's leading to your person. 144 energy. Chosen one energy. We have here, love yourself first. Ooh, Geminis. Zam, girl, zam. I like this. I like this. Geminis, you're in the energy of loving yourself first. And this is like awesome energy to be in. This is like where you can attract your person, a vibrational match, more people who are of your tribe. Like even like, I know it's a love reading, but you can be attracting like friends, like better friendships or new friends that are really great friendships. They're new, but they're awesome. They could be long lasting. Even a lover here. You could be putting yourself out there, your face card. Decline. Okay, period. But that's what I'm seeing here. You're in good energy. Deception in reverse. Yeah. Wow, so you're in your authenticity. There's deception in the reverse. So that means that anyone or anything deceptive is of the past, or you moved on from it emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, moved on from some deceptive energy. You chose to love yourself first. Wow, congratulations. That's awesome. You know what I also get? You're attracting somebody who's also done the same thing in their life. You're attracting somebody who has a similar story to you, or you guys have something in common with when it comes to how you maneuver, like in your dating life, or how you maneuver with people in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like it. Let's say we have here, let your friends help you. You're going to be attracting new friends. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. Also, you might meet this person when you're out and about with your friends. There could be a new lover coming in. For some of you guys, this new lover is already your friend. They're in love with you. Whether they admitted that or not, or invited you out on a date or not, or just loves you and admires you from a distance. Maybe they're too shy, too scared. But yeah, you do have somebody who is a friend or close to you or used to be a friend. This person could be all the way, they could date all the way back to high school, child. I don't know your business. Whatever, book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. But you could be opening up a new portal with somebody who you've known from before. Childhood friend, high school friend. Or that this is a person who is in your friend group right now, or who admires you from a distance. Maybe you friend zone them, or you consider them as only a friend. That's how you look at them, but that's not how they look at you. They might look at you passionately. Oh, who to see us? I don't know. But we have here this person. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm going to have to clarify each one of these cards because I feel like I'm going to get another storyline as well. Yeah, we have free yourself mentally. I can free your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking, and it's alright. Who this is? That's what I hear in the background of this card. Oh, baby. This funny. I don't know why I hear that playing in the background. Like these two people are actually playing that. Probably not, but that's what it looks like. This person wants you to free your thoughts and like get out of your head and just help you relax. They're trying to help you relax in all different ways. What? I don't know why it feels like there's somebody who already has their eye on you, or somebody who's in your energy. If they're not here yet, they're going to come towards you. They're not deceptive, which is good. They're not manipulative. They probably cut out people who were manipulative in their life. And you probably did too. And that's probably why you guys are meeting each other, because, you know, they always say, like, if you let go anything of the past that's not serving your highest good, you'll link up with your people who are more on your same frequency, more on your same type of time, your same mental, your same energy. So that's what I feel is happening here. Like you're meeting somebody in the divine time that you're supposed to meet them, even though it may feel like it took a long time or a while. And that's for some of you guys who are single like a Pringle. Hey, Zaza, thank you so much for the gifts. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you for the gifts. Religious factors in reverse. Yeah, we're going to have to clarify each one of these cards. Your reading is doing that thing where it could be like either A, all over the place, or B, on point. We got to figure it out. Sir, can we clarify love yourself first? Yep, a gift. Yep, because you chose to love yourself first, because you chose what I want for my highest good, what is that? And you chose you. You're like, that's what that is. Self-love, self-care. That's why there's a gift, a love offer coming in. Because you love yourself first. Exactly what I said. So I love that clarified that with the rose card and the gift card. In the present moment, you're in this energy. And at the same time, in the same token, someone's going to offer you a date, an invitation, send you a message. Yup. Main character energy. They're not deceptive. Main character energy. This is a person wanting to offer you love. Look at them holding the gift in their hand. Okay, so this could also be somebody who comes bearing gifts. Like, y'all, lock in, gang. This person They're coming towards you, whether you know them yet or not. They're coming towards you. You're getting a love offer. For some of you guys, you have multiple options here. You might be on a dating app. You probably got multiple options in the dating scene. Bye. I don't know your business, but that's what it's giving. We have here a pleasant letter in reverse. Your friends. It seems like your friends don't have anything to say about this person or your love life. There's no gossip. I feel like for some of you guys, you may have isolated yourself to the point of no friends. Because maybe you just don't F with people like that. Maybe you're just an introverted extrovert, you know. You like your own time. You could talk to your friends for hours, but you just don't link up with them a lot like that. We have here passion and the house card. Yeah, there's going to be a stable passion between you and someone else. Why do I get that this is... Your love life is about to get heated. It's about to get hot. Hot. H-A-W-T-H-O-T, capital. In all caps. It's about to get hot. So take off all your clothes. Yeah, it's about to get hot. We have here big luck. Free yourself. Spirit is saying, try not to overthink this connection because you could overthink it. You could overshoot this. Spirit is saying that this connection is not based on passion, although there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passionate exercise between you and whoever this is. There's a lot of passionate exercise between you and whoever's offering you love. Now, this person could be male or female. So like I said, I just read energies on the card. I don't read genders. So this person here is whoever it is that you desire to offer you love, whatever you like. Okay. He, she, they, always welcome to my space. We don't discriminate over here. Okay. But that counterpart is offering you something. They kind of remove themselves from unhealthy, toxic relations or friends. And they want stability with you. They want a stable connection with you. And they're willing to pour into you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually through a physical way. Through physical contact, passionate exercise. Sheesh. Someone's hot for you, Gemini. Someone's hot. And I keep saying hot. They might be a freaking fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. This person's hot for you. We have here change. Yeah, they're coming towards you very quickly. They could have been trapped in their head about giving you a love offer if they already know of you. If you already know this person and you guys have met before, they could be a little bit apprehensive about coming towards you. Could I give Gemini a love offer? Are they available? Are they open to it? What are they like? Like, I haven't talked to them. Or maybe they have talked to you and they're just wondering how you really feel, because for some of you Geminis, you're hard to read. You might have this person in their head about passion with you. So this person's wanting to just take a chance. Someone's going to take a risk. They're going to risk it all. If they are the type of person who doesn't gamble, they're going to take a gamble when it comes to you. They're going to roll that dice. Yep. They're going to roll that dice and hit a 6 and collect. They're a Gemini. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. Because they feel like you're an abundant option here. This person wants to come towards you because they want to untrap themselves from thinking that they can't. They can. And they know they will. What's the love message around this? This person seems confident, but they also seem a little bit scared too. They're a little scary and they're a little confident. I don't know who you know like that, or if this is a person who you meet. Just remember that that's kind of like their trait. Their personality trait. So maybe that'll be a clue. They're going to hit lucky 7s on God. Denial. Detached with love to clearly see the truth. Yeah, I feel like somebody here who you're attracting was in denial when it comes to their love life or when it comes to love. They're no longer in that, so they know what they want, and they want you, Gemini. or they're going to come towards you with a love offer. I also see here that in the same token, you could be in denial of like, I don't know about this, or this isn't, I don't know about this lover, or this isn't, you know, someone who can provide for me this, and that, and the third, or whatever it is that you want. You might be in denial. So you might be playing hard to get or slow to move in this direction when they make moves towards you. And so you might be a slow burn. And it seems like you're going to be watching this a little bit or observing this person's actions and what they say and making sure that they match. And you might be doing that from a distance to see clearly, like, the truth of the matter. Do we actually have chemistry here, or is this like all a setup? So you guys are a little bit like, you know. Somebody's coming towards you for stability, though. I definitely see the house card here. We have here unavailable. Oh, wow. Denial and unavailability is here. Someone's in denial. I feel like it's you, Gemini. You might be in your head about this person unable to give you all that you would deserve. You might be in denial of that. That might be like similar to Aquarius, but in a different way. It might be like a defense mechanism of some sort, Gemini. So it says here, decision. For some of you guys, you experienced that of the past. If this is a past person, maybe you experienced that of the past. This person was unavailable to give you what you deserve. And, you know, maybe there was a detachment of this relationship and this person decides to give the relationship a chance now. And so that's going to be your judgment call, whether you want to invite this person back into your life. Bottom of the deck, we have abundance. You have done all the work. Abundance flows to you now. So either way, Gemini, whoever you choose, you're going to be abundant because you're the baddest. Bye. That's your message. So that's what I have for you, Geminis. At the end of the day, you're going to be abundant regardless because I don't know how to explain it. You're just the baddest. What up, Paul? And I'm not even trying to gas you. It's just because that's how you come off. Like, this person's working really hard to come into your good graces. And so you have a lot of self-love. You're very self-aware of your worth. That's the thing. That's why I said you're the baddest, because you know you are. You know yourself, you know your worth. And if someone doesn't show up properly, you're not going to be, you know, accepting crumbs. You said if you come with the crumbs, you could leave with the crumbs. Don't leave them crumbs in my crib. Bye. Okay, I don't want no scraps. I don't want no leftovers. Who you been with, like, you know, all that. You know, you Geminis. You know yourself, you know your worth. So, yeah, whoever this person is, they're definitely coming towards you. And this, for a lot of you guys, will be new love or multiple options in love. And for some of you guys, this will be a past person. That's what I get. So take it how it resonates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, run up them likes, run it up, run it up, run it up. Hype, hype, hype me up, okay? And you guys, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can always trust me and book a personal reading with me in the link with the description box below, okay? So, it's in the chat. Oh, Tasha's mom, you received the reading. Thank you so much. Look at the moms in the chat. You're a cool mom. She's in my chat room. It's giving. Tasha's mom's a cool mom now. I love it. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you for being in the chat and for sharing me with your family and your friends and stuff, you guys. So that's really, really dope. I'm glad you received the reading. We have Letitia up in the chat. You said those crumbs will get swept up and tossed out. Yeah, I'm not putting in the work. They got to leave with the crumbs. I ain't going to be sweeping up nothing. Letitia, nah. If you make a mess, you clean it up and get the heck out of my crib while you at it. Take the trash out and stay out there because you're part of the pickup. Bye. What is wrong with me? Why am I like this? All right, so let's tap into my Aries. What do we have here for my Aries gang, biddies and zitties up in the building? Lock in, gang. Lock in. Drop your zodiac signs down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let's get into my Aries gang. My fire signs. Where are my fire signs at? Where's my Aries? My Aries gang, biddies and zitties. Y'all ready for the read or what? Let's lock in. Drop your fireballs. Shots, 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 everybody. Drop your fireballs down in the chat. Let's go. All right, so we have a few Aries in the chat. Shout out to the OGs. We got Christina. Tasha is going to stick around for the Aries. We got Bailey J. Definitely different in the chat. Concetta. Unique. Unique! Did you get my email? It's been a minute since you caught me live. Check your email. All right, so then we also got Max. All right, you guys, we got Ashley. You loved it. All right, let's get it. What do we have here? Thank you, Letitia, for those gifts, for the floating hearts in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. All right, let's lock into Aries. All right, we're doing the love, super moon, full moon energy check-in. For my Aries. What the heck? First card out. I haven't seen this card all night. So this is the first card that we're getting. For you, Aries, we have reconciliation in the upright. So that means that someone is either coming towards you for reconciliation or you want to reconcile with somebody. So whoever is the giver or the receiver of this reconciliation, you can be the judge of that. But that's what I have coming out as your first card out. So what do we have here? What is this reconciliation talking about? It looks like you'll be reconciling with somebody here. Freeing yourself of the mind to express love, okay? So you and someone are going to be reconciling and freeing yourselves from any mindsets, belief systems, stubbornness, or whatever the heck the holdback or the pullback is in order to express love and be in this energy over here. So that's what I'm seeing here for my Aries. What else do we have here? Yeah, it looks like you were in separation, because if you have to reconcile, then this means that this is somebody who you're in separation with currently or you recently reconciled with. So take it as a present message or a message in the future. For some of you guys, this is already playing out. Maybe you're in the midst of a reconciliation. For others of you, you have yet to be reconciled with somebody. This could be the one. We have expression of love. This could be the one. It looks like the two of you see each other as y'all could be the one to each other. We have retreat card. It looks like emotional hermit mode or emotional baggage is left behind. The retreat card in the upright is usually my hermit mode card. It's usually one or two people that are in their emotions, in their feelings deeply and causing emotional separation. Maybe not necessarily physical separation. Now, for some of you guys, it is physical and emotional. But for others of you, it may have been emotionally distant between the two of you. Now there's about to be a connection emotionally again. So I'm seeing here must be communication coming in or exchange between the two of you, because we have expression of love and emotional distance in reverse. So that means that there's going to be emotional connection, expression of love, and reconciliation here. Once somebody gets out of this cycle, there's some type of setback here. So we'll clarify that in a moment. But what do we have here? Attraction. You guys are attracted to each other. Now, this doesn't have to be an ex or a past person. It could for some of you. For others of you, it could be a person who you're uncertain where it's really going. Okay. Whoever you intuitively feel like this message is about, that's who we're talking about for the read. Okay. So take it how it resonates. We have here reconciliation and calling in your soulmate. Someone could be trying to manifest the other. I don't know if you guys do this or another person's doing this, but it seems like someone's trying to manifest someone, calling in the soulmate here. The reason why there's reconciliation here is because someone here thinks that the other person is a soulmate and wants to express that. May have been something they held back. The romantic feelings they held back about this. Very interesting. What do we have here? This wanted to fall out. Past life recognition. This could be the one. Yeah, for some of you guys, you feel like this is someone who you may have known in a past life. You don't have any evidence or proof of it, but it seems like something that you feel intuitively could be a connection. Could be accurate to the connection. Maybe that's why there's so much attraction here. It's because it's on a soul level as well. So let's clarify. Let's pull one more card and then we'll clarify this. Heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to reach out here to the other person for reconciliation. So whether you're the giver or the receiver of this message, it looks like there's going to be some type of talk. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers for some of this on the spread. We have a rich girl in reverse. It looks like there could have been a third party here. That's what landed on the reconciliation and soulmate card. So there could have been a third party here. That doesn't have to be. For others of you, this is you or your person. Somebody here is no longer in the picture, which is why it's in reverse. It's a person card in reverse. Okay, so take that how it resonates per your situation. What do we have here? Free yourself of the mind. What was the problem in the mindset? What was causing a lack in the mindset? What was causing this lack? What was the mindset? What was the lack? Wanting to offer something. Stuck in the head about giving a love offer, a cup of love to a person whose back is turned. So what the stuck energy is that you or this person, one of y'all left each other. Because the love offer here, it looks like somebody's trying to offer love and the other person's walking away from it. So it looks like separation was what was trapping the mind. Or stubbornness was like trapping someone in a mindset of like, I can't offer love. Someone could have been blocked here. Maybe someone's blocked social media or on the phone or just energetically. Maybe somebody doesn't know if they're blocked or not. We have Journey card and Thief card. So a loss here. This is clarifying the loss. So it looks like a main character, a main person here went on a new journey and felt lost or lost a relationship, lost a person due to a decision. It looks like an executive decision was made because we have legal matters. Legal matters talks about an executive decision or it talks about an actual like legal issue that could have gotten in the way of a connection here. Yeah, and created an ending. Funeral card. It created an ending to a connection. So you and somebody could be in no contact or in rough contact with each other. You know? So that's the energy I'm picking up on for your reading. And it looks like it's going to reconcile here. Or that someone wants to reconcile with you. You want to reconcile with them. It does feel like there's a heart-to-heart conversation. So it looks like two people are going to be discussing something. Their feelings, maybe what transpired, maybe their desires. What's this heart-to-heart conversation going to be talking about? Let's tap in. Let's switch the oracles. How do you figure out your moon sign? Oh, Demos. Click on the link in my description box underneath this video and you can figure out your whole zodiac sign chart. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'll hook you up. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. I'm going to hit that copy paste. Oops. The link is too long. Let me just copy it over here. Click on this link and then go down and scroll down. When the menu pops up, click on that link. When the menu pops up, scroll down to, what is it? Let me see. Scroll down to find out your full zodiac chart and enter all your information and you'll find out your moon placement. You'll find out your whole chart. Okay? And that's for anybody else who needs that information. Okay? Thank you guys. No problem. All right, so let's say, what do we have here? Whoa, what's this conversation about? Whoa, so the heart-to-heart conversation, whatever conversation you're about to have with somebody, whether they're in your energy or you're in separation, it seems like someone wants to reconcile here and the other person is going to get information about a deceitful yet friendly scenario or situation that played out. So Someone's going to find out the truth here. Either you or them. Somebody's going to find out the truth through a conversation. And this two-faced deceptive energy, because there was a two-faced energy here. It could have been a third party, or it could have been this person or you. Somebody, because I don't know who's reaching out to who here. This was what the friendly yet deceit, this was part of the deceit, or it was the deceit. Maybe it was just this, maybe it was part of the deceit. Take it how it resonates. But it says here, pretending to be fine. You may appear strong outwardly, but feeling vulnerable within. Somebody was trying to put up a front as if they didn't feel the way they felt on the outside as they did on the inside. So somebody was putting on a show, putting on a mask, two-faced energy. So somebody was acting like they didn't care, or somebody was acting nonchalant, or somebody wasn't putting in effort into the connection. And this two-faced behavior, or pretending to be fine but feeling vulnerable on the inside and feeling deeper feelings than what they showed or than what you showed, that's what got in the way of this separation. So there's unfinished business between you and somebody else, Aries. Yeah, it's all about keeping up with appearances. Yeah, it says here, keeping up with appearances and acting like everything is fine. Literally, that was what the deception was. Acting like everything is fine caused a wedge in this connection. So for some of you guys, the third party energy was this person's ego, someone's ego. Because I don't know. Are you guys the one reaching out to somebody, or you guys feel like you're going to get a message from somebody? Or is this going to be the conversation you have with somebody, is what I mean. For some of you guys, let me know in the chat how this is resonating for you. We have here bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life. For some of you, you may feel like you or this person may have been bad influences. Maybe one day you felt that way about this person. Maybe one day this person felt that about you. Maybe you guys didn't express this, but this is going to be part of the conversation you have. Oh, I thought you were a bad influence. Oh, you know, you look like you were you were too busy keeping up with appearances to be vulnerable. You know, to me, that was deceitful. You know, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. So that's what I'm getting here. This conversation is going to lead to quiet contentment. So it seems like you and a person are going to be on the same page at some point after this conversation, if you're open to it. It says here, simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. So if you feel like this person's going to reach out, then they're going to reach out. This is your reading for that. If you feel like shoes on the other foot and you want to reach out to a person, it seems like this is how it's going to unfold with you and whoever is involved. It looks like it's going to be a peaceful reconciliation or satisfaction of the truth. And then you guys get to decide whether you want to move forward together or go your separate ways. But there is going to be a quiet contentment or peace when it comes to inner conflict. Okay, it seems like there was a lot of inner conflict here, making decision-making difficult in the connection, either in the now or in the past. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. All right, let's get the messages of love to see the future outcome. Besides you guys coming to peace, what's the future outcome for these two when it comes to Aries energy? And then we'll move on to Virgos. Definitely different. You said usually not, you're the chaser, but not this time. Oh, he'll reach out. Wait, the timing is not right. So in the future, the timing may not be right. So maybe somebody's going to wait a little longer to move things forward. So you might have this conversation, but maybe there's going to be a pause after the conversation to see if this is actually going to turn into a reconciliation and move forward together, or if this is going to be something that moves forward in separate ways. So it looks like you or your person's going to take their time deciding where the actual connection is going to go after you guys reveal communication about the connection. So there's steps to this. It looks like there's stages and phases of this unfolding. It looks like it's going to be a slow burn. So that's what I'm seeing here. We have trust. It's safe for you to trust this connection. Okay, so someone's trying to observe the connection or observe what someone's saying here in order to have the best outcome in the future. So in the future, someone's going to be testing trust and loyalty to the connection and observing and not rushing into things. Maybe you guys rushed into something pretty quickly. Now something's going to unfold naturally at a good pace where two people aren't controlling the pace that it goes in. Someone's going to be more following their intuition. Self-care, clearing the energy field to focus on self before acting. That's exactly what I was saying. Now the card comes out to double confirm and clarify. So someone's going to be here in the near future. You or them is going to be focusing on yourselves before acting on this or before moving it forward. And there's protection here around this connection. So it looks like it's divinely guided and protected to unfold the way it's naturally supposed to in the future. Okay, so it looks like there's no pressure put onto the connection, and it looks like this is divinely guided by spirit, and by self-love and self-care, in a healthy way. Okay, so it looks like there's a spiritual awakening. Somebody here, it's either you or them having a spiritual awakening now or in the future. So since this is the future outcome, I would say it's in the future. Someone's going to have a spiritual awakening to the connection, maybe seeing that you or them are soulmates. Maybe it's that it's talking about this flaw or lack in decision when it comes to the inner conflicts of the past. Maybe there's more clarity to that. Maybe somebody has an epiphany and says, hey, you know what? This is probably not best for us to get back together. So maybe there's going to be awakening to that. Oh, a spiritual awakening to know that we tried to get back together, but it's not working, or it's not meant to be back in one piece. So that's definitely going to be any one of those things, or even other things I haven't mentioned when it comes to the spiritual awakening in the future. But two people are going to know if they're for each other after this conversation. Okay, so that's what I get in the near future. It seems like it's up to free will on whatever you guys decide to do. So that's what I see for my Aries. Take it how it resonates. With that being said, I'm going to move on to my Virgos. So shout out to my Virgo gang. All right, Aries, that is going to be a reading. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully that resonated. If it didn't resonate, you can always book a personal reading with me or check out my other videos on my platform. Okay, the link is in the description box below for the personal readings. And the other videos on my platform, all you got to do is just check out my homepage, look at my playlists. I have playlists for every month. Okay, so if you want to check out September playlist, October playlist, August playlist, I have playlists for all of my videos. They're organized, they're put together. I like to keep it that way on my channel because it helps me find things, and it helps you guys, you know, stay on point with what you watched and what you didn't get to see yet. Okay, all right, so it makes it easy for my gang. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up and we're gonna move on to my World Cup energy. Drop your World Cups down in the chat. Let me know you a VIP, Virgo. Let's lock in, gang. Let's get it. Yeah, no problem. Ashe. Thank you guys. No problem. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. And thank you for the love on and off the platform. I really appreciate y'all. All right, let's lock into Virgos. I'm going to shuffle up the cards and, you know, see some of your comments and things in the chat here that I missed. Let's say. Miss Royalty is up in the building. Hey, Miss Royalty. Tasha, my pleasure. We have here Christina Good night. Good night, Christina. We got Concetta up in the chat. You got a Virgo North Node. Oh, that's nice. We have here Unique. It was a good read. Okay, good. We have Sabrina, definitely different. Yellow Roses in the chat. Shout out to the OGs. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good. When it comes to the super moon, full moon energy check-in in love, what's the love messages around the super moon, full moon energy check-in? Thank you, Spirit. Let's lock in. Let's get it. The last four of the night. We have Virgo. After Virgo is Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Let's get it, y'all. Can y'all see the board from here? I think so. All right. What do we have here for my Virgos? Okay, first card out. Wow, new love. Virgos, you have options coming towards you, or you have somebody who you're already talking to. It seems like it's new. It's that new. You be vibing or whatever. It's that new. You be vibing. or whatever. I love it. All right, sir. What else is here? Passion. Ooh. This gives passion, attraction, chemistry, fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Nice. What's this giving? Keep an open mind in reverse. Ooh. Someone's coming towards you in love, or there's a love offer here, but you or them, one of y'all is feeling like a little bit pessimistic, to say the least. A little bit uncertain, a little bit like, we'll see where it goes. We'll see. But it's the soulmate here. It's probably good that you're not really thinking of anything. That you have a little bit of this detachment, not in a negative way, but just in a way of like, well, we'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell, because you know how the dating scene is. It's giving that type of mindset. So it's not bad. Okay, so you or this person may be thinking in that behavior. The card that fell on the floor here is this could be the one. So I am seeing here that someone thinks of you as very high, like in a very high regard. So whether you know this person yet or not, it seems like they're new and they think of you in a big high regard. They put you on like a particular, like, I wouldn't say pedestal, but just in a particular like category or criteria of like, this is a person who's really put together. Okay. So that's how I feel like they see you. They see you as somebody really put together. We have here forgiving and learning. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of forgiveness, or that you've forgiven a lot of your past and your previous experiences in love. So forgiving and learning to experience more love in your present moments. This person sees that you're a healed individual, or you work on your healing. You take your, your spiritual self seriously. You may be fun, carefree, lighthearted, and have a good time. But when it comes to, a time and a place to get serious with your soul, with your spirituality, with your religion, or whatever your belief system is, you're very serious about that because you're very focused on healing. So I see that energy here. So we have here heart-to-heart conversations. Okay. Ooh. I accidentally tapped that over. It says past life relationship. Yeah, it seems like this person, and let go of control issues is here. It seems like this person is going to, you're going to have a conversation. It's interesting. This person wants to pick your brain, or they want to get to know more about you. And they're going to find out that you have healed from your past through conversation, and that you healed from control issues or being in your masculine energy, okay? And I feel like a lot of what you're saying may sound familiar to them, or like deja vu. They might say that they have deja vu, or that they feel like they've met you before, even though you guys never met each other before. They may say that you seem familiar, or your energy is like really dope. Like it feels warm, familiar. Like someone could compliment you a lot as you're talking about your life and what you've healed. Like, oh, I can tell because you seem warm, or your energy seems inviting, or it seems familiar, or I get deja vu. I just had deja vu when you said this, this, and that. Like this person, they might be a past life lover. Okay. There could be a soulmate connection in that way, where your souls recognize each other, but your human vessels don't. So if you believe in past lives, this is something that definitely feels like a past life reading. A past life soulmate reading for you. Very interesting, because I feel like you don't feel this way, especially if you meet this person online. For some of you Virgos, you're going to meet this person online before you meet them in person in real life. So I feel like you may be questioning whether or not you could have a connection with this person. It's not that they're not your type or expectations. It's just that you question it. Does that make sense? Like something about you questions like anybody in love, or maybe just this person. Maybe you look at them, you're like, one day you were like really into it, and you look at their profile and you're like, yeah. And then the next day you're like, maybe I was just too gung-ho about it. But it's not that you guys aren't talking. It's just that you're in your thoughts. See, it says thoughts here. It could be this person's thoughts about you, or your thoughts about this person. But that's what I'm seeing here. This person thinks that you're very mature. This is my mature person card. So whether you have more life experience, more book smarts, street smarts, whatever, they see you as a wise individual. They see you as a really wise person, a really put together person. This person thinks about it a lot. They also think about, where have I seen you before? So you come off like this, Virgo. I don't read genders. I just read energies on the card. So he, she, they, always welcome to my space. As you guys, we don't discriminate over there. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like you guys are attracting somebody who thinks how amazing you are because of your wisdom, your maturity. They feel like you're an old soul. You could be older than them in age. You don't have to be, but that could be a possibility too. You guys, run up them likes and them subscribes. Thank you so much for being here. While we're shuffling in between, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get it. Hi, Yoli. We got Demos up in the chat. We also have Angie Ray, Sabrina, Concetta, G37 is in the chat. Thank you, Sabrina, for the floating heart jewels. I just saw it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that love. We got Sammy Joy. Ew. 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 You remember when people used to say that to each other? Ew. Maybe that was an East Coast thing. I don't know. Ew. People used to yerp at each other. We have main female energy. For some of you guys, this person, you remind them of their mother, the wisdom of their mother. So they may say that a lot. Sorry for the loud noise in the background. I can't tell if that's a motorcycle, a car, or a person. It was really loud. I don't know what it was. I can't hear it. But I just, I have headphones in, so I can't hear it. I'm listening to lo-fi music. Hi, Brittany. Body chills. Here. We have here the living room card. Yeah. So the conversations that you have with this person really, it's interesting because this person could already be in your energy, or this is a person you're going to attract. So save this video for later if you feel like it's going to resonate later. I would highly suggest you save it so you don't like forget about this video, or you go try to like sift through my videos and, you know, asking me like, oh, where the video at? I'm not going to know. I'm something there because we probably done like 26 videos by then, right? So save it for later just in case. Because I feel like for those of you who are single like a Pringle, you're going to be attracting this person, and everything that I'm saying is going to resonate later, though. Later. Okay? You love lo-fi music? Me too. It helps me focus on the reads. I used to listen to music. I was the type of person that put my headphones in when I was like at school doing a test. Because we were allowed to put our headphones in like doing a test or doing a project or something. Like it was for certain reasons, like to get our work done. So I was that person that always had the headphones because I feel like I was ADHD. I just couldn't focus unless I had something in my ears. So that's what I do. That's why I didn't hear what was outside. So if you guys heard something loud outside, maybe it was a double confirmation to this reading. If the mic picked it up, I don't know. You're going to have a conversation, like I said, with this person, and this person is going to be like, you remind me of my mother, or my mother said that, or you remind me of my this, my that. Like it's a person in their family who they felt like they had a lot of respect, and they may have looked up to, or that was very wise. You remind them of somebody that they know, and you're going to have a conversation, and this is going to be, it's almost like you're walking in their mother's footsteps, or you're walking in a wise counsel's footsteps, and they see you as abundant for that reason. Yeah, this person feels like, oh, excuse me. This person feels like you're, like, it's like, what do you bring to the table? You are the mother effing table. Like Virgos, like that's who you are. So it's like they want to offer you something. They want to bring you something to your table, right? So this person may want to offer you a gift, an invite, a date, more dates. They could want to invite you. Somebody's smoking cigars, by the way. I just tasted like a cigar. I don't know. Maybe that's double confirmation for you or who I'm talking about, or for somebody else that they're going to remind you of. Their cigar. So remember that for next time. I don't know. Um, like I just tasted like Black and Mild, or like cigar, like you know that paper taste, whatever they wrap it in, tobacco, whatever it is, the leaf, the paper. Um, so somebody could smoke. Very interesting. But anyways, you're gonna get an offer here on the table. For those of you who are cross watching, or you're the one who is the courter, like you like to court somebody, you're the one who's gonna give an offer to someone that I'm describing here. I'm describing that you feel as though that they're a wise person and a wise choice for you, and that they remind you of someone with wisdom and with stability. We have big luck here on the bottom to double clarify the stability on the table. So not only do you have stability once, you have it twice. For some of you guys, you meet this person November 26th. For others of you guys, you meet this person next year, okay, in 2026. Between this November and next November, you're going to meet this person. For a lot of you guys, this person is closer than you think. Whoever this new love soulmate energy is, they're closer than you think. Mark my words. And I don't say that for my health. I say that for your wealth. Lock in, gang. Whatever. All right, let's get it. You said you just finished Double Lizzie? I am screaming. Not Kiana in the chat. What the heck? You just finished a Black and Mild? Oh my gosh. Y'all are in the chat? You smoking cigarettes right now? I'm scared. Everybody's on their cigarette break. Look at all the OGs locked in. That resonated with everybody. That's so funny. I was like, what is this taste in my mouth? That's what she said. Bye. Is exactly what I said, because there was a taste. I was having a clairsentient moment. Anyways, because I said someone smokes, that's confirmation this is your read. So that's what I meant by that. If you guys are wondering, well, why would you bring up something so random? I don't try to. It's just what Spirit's giving me. We have here acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So this is going to be a relationship or a connection to someone else that happens for a reason at the right time. We have here leap of faith. It's safe for you to make the move you are considering. So this connection will be safe. It will be a leap of faith, but it will be something that stands the test of time. And we have here retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So time alone in nature is maybe what you guys spend doing together, or that this person feels like a retreat. They feel like peace. They feel like they recharge your energy, right? Who's recharging the Virgo if Virgo's recharging everybody? It's going to be this person. This person really helps you recharge. They help nurture you. That's why we have nature on the card. And they also respect your time alone if you feel like you're more of an introverted extrovert, okay? So this person respects your space, your time, what you need, your energy for you to recharge yourself, or for them to add sustenance to your energy, which is them to, recharge you, right? So this is a very stable connection, equal give and take. I'm definitely getting reciprocation between the two of you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. Maybe this person will stutter meeting you because you're just somebody who's out of this world. Like they can't believe they met you. This person may be shocked when they want to give you a love offer. They might be shocked that this is the person that they might spend the rest of their life with, or that they desire to, Wow, that's a beautiful read. That was probably one of the best reads I did tonight, Virgo. I can't remember the other readings exactly, but Virgos, I think this is like one of the best ones tonight out of all the zodiac signs. I'm not gonna cap, but whatever. Lock in, gang. This is for y'all. This is either a future read or a current present read. And like I said, the timelines between this November and next November. I'm definitely getting strong 2026 energy or November 26 energy. It could be this November or next, between now and next November. So it could happen in the next 5 months, 5 weeks, not years, 5 days. Stuff like that. But it's between now and next year. So take it how it resonates. Not gonna be for all. Book a personal if you need one. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. And that's gonna be the energy for my Virgos. All right, let's tap into my Leos. Virgos, you know what's crazy? While I was in your energy, I slowed down so much. I slowed down. I started feeling super relaxed. I'm telling you, this person is gonna have you at peace. I swear to God. And you might already be at peace, or at least perfecting your peace. And this person is just gonna add to that table, add to that plate. They're not going to be a stressful person. I think you've been waiting for that. I feel like that's what you've been waiting for. Okay. You said that gave you chills? That's what we do over here. Okay, lock in, gang. Lock in. Y'all make me laugh with these comments. Thank you for being here. Like the video, subscribe. Shout out to my new subscribers. I've seen a lot of newbies in the chat, so thank you so much. Love you guys for that subscribe. That subscribe helps the channel grow. We're almost to 20K, y'all, so lock in for real. We have here Leos. Where are my Lion's mains at? Drop your Lion's mains down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the reading. Kiana said, big purr. That's on God. Come on now, let's lock in. Where's my main character energy at? Drop your Lion's mains down in the chat. Let me know. We be vibing. All right, let me take a sip of my water. My agua. Let's get it. You know what I've been craving to do? I've been craving to get another tattoo. Anybody else feeling like that? I don't know. Maybe I'm in Leo's energy. Maybe that's not a me thing. Maybe I'm picking up on y'all. Are y'all getting tattoos or want another tattoo? I do. Let me not project. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I swear to God, I want to get another one. And I don't be getting big ones. I just be getting little gems, little trinkets, little charms. I get charms on my body. Not like literal charms. Not like the actual image of a charm. But like, you know, I get the smaller stuff. You know, I don't get like the big pieces. You know? If I get the big pieces, my mom will kill me. Why do you do that? You don't understand. To this day, my mama will kill me. Anyways, let's say, what do we have here for my Leo gang in the building? When it comes to love and romance, I see y'all in the chat. Heavy on them. Drop it like it's hot. I see Baddie in the chat. We also have Linda, Kiana, Yoli. Who else? Body Chills. Shout out to the OGs. We got Concetta. We got Demos up in the chat. Who else? Who else is in the chat? We got Danielle, Adriana, Lock In Gang, G37 still here, Pamela. Oh, Lionheart in the chat. Thank you for being here. To my newbies, my OGs, and my in-betweens. This is your read. Super moon, full moon energy when it comes to love. Let's see what's popping. What's popping? It's safer for you to love elsewhere. Oh. You left somebody behind. An emotional or physical detachment has happened in love. Okay. Whether that was a long time ago or recently, it's none of my business. We have here, keep an open mind. You may not be keeping an open mind in love. Oh. But you got new love. Okay, so there's a new lover here. So you don't have an open mind with love. But what's interesting is that there's a new love here. You know what I want to ask, though? Is this somebody from the past that you left? Is that the person who's giving new love? Yes or no, Spirit? Is it the person from the past? Yes or no, Spirit? Oh, for some of you guys, yes, it's a past person. Is it a new person for some of my Leos? Yes, it's a new person. So you have a new person and a past person. Back to back. So it's someone who you left from before. You didn't have hope for that. You were so pessimistic. You did not keep an open mind with that. You said deuces, bye, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. All right. Then you have a new lover. So yes, it's an old lover. Trust your feelings. Fulfill your heart's desire. This is how this person feels about you. They want to fulfill their heart's desire. Yes, someone new wants to be a new puzzle piece to your puzzle. Coming together united. Unite. That reminds me of Aquarius energy. So Aquarius could be in your chart, Leo, or you have an Aquarius here who wants to come into union with you. It could be a new person or a past person. I'm getting undertone of Aquarius energy. It doesn't have to resonate, but for those who it resonates with, that's part of this message for you. I'm definitely seeing new love here. So someone wanting to give a new love offer coming towards you. And it looks like you'll be open to giving it a chance. For some of you Leos, you do want this person. This past person doesn't have to be an ex. This past person, you might have just been questioning. You had your reasons or something to question this. and they came back to be like, hey, where'd you go? Or why'd you leave? Or why'd you ghost? You know, this is a person who wants to pick up the pieces with you. Doesn't have to be an ex. It could be a person who you actually don't mind hearing from. They don't think that you're going to accept their love offer. So maybe for some of you, not even for some of you, maybe 1% of you, it is an ex. What's interesting here is that also what I'm picking up on is that there's a new person. And I kind of want to deep dive into more of that storyline. Because it looks like you gave a relationship a chance with a person who you felt like was karmic. So I feel like you felt like there was a person in the past who used to be karmic. And that's why you left. Whether that's an ex or a past person, you just felt like it was no good for you. It was just bad news. Bad news bears all the way. And so I feel like the new person is something more of like promising for you or something that you're more like interested in. Okay. I want Spirit to tell me more about this new person. We're going to lock in, gang. Or do you want to know about the past person? What do you want to know about? The past or the new? Let me know in the comments. Actually, take a vote, Leos, because y'all be helping me out. You help me make decisions and quick because you're a fire sign. So help me make this decision. Type new, interested in new, or past if you're interested in the past. Type new or past, new or past, new or past. Type it down in the chat stream below. Vote, vote, vote. And vote quick, too, because everybody is waiting still. We still got Taurus and Scorpio waiting. All right, that's what I thought. That was my intuition. Okay, let's get into the new. Let's tap into the new. What do we have here for the new? Oh. No way. You would think I'm a magician. You would think I'm a magician. You know what this card means? Courtship. It means new love. This card, if I took out the definition of this card and I read it straight up from the book that this oracle card deck comes in, it says this means new romance. This means new love. That this card means that. And look, you got to hear twice. I said, let's clarify new love. And then this card came out. It's the new. I'm screaming. Spirit got jokes. Okay, Spirit's talking they ish. This is when Spirit talks they ish. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Hello? Because if you was falling asleep, you're awake now. Like I said. If you was falling asleep, you awake now. We got the new here. Oh, you ain't worried about the past. On God. So there's a new person wanting to give a relationship a chance with you. You might feel the same way. It could unfold in the next 4 months. Oh my God. Whoa, it's hella abundant. And what's crazy is this card landed on this card. These cards can fly out left, right, forwards, backwards, on the floor, but it chose to land on this card. That's crazy. You saw it. Watch the playback, y'all. We locked in. These messages is messaging. For some of you guys, you meet this new April 26th, between now and April 26th. So anytime between the next 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, or between now and April 2026. That's what I'm getting. There's a fortunate new love. It's literally right around the corner. I can't make this up. It's literally right around the corner. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Encore, darling. Encore. You might meet this person on social media or online on a dating app or within a community of people out and about at an event. Just keep in mind, you might meet this person around other people digitally or in real life. So around other people digitally, what do I mean by that? Just meeting on a social app platform that everyone else is on, okay? Whether it's a dating app or a social media app. This new connection is hella abundant. Dudette. We're all dudes. We have here adjudication, judgment. Someone makes a judgment call on the dating scene. This could be the dating scene. Now I see it. Out of the entire dating scene, they want to be with you. They said lock in. Like, I'm trying to just be with you. I'm trying to give a relationship a chance with you. I don't want nobody else, Leo. Let me in. We be vibing. Wow. Wow. You in shock. You don't know what to think. Your question is who? Well, this is going to be that new. I don't know either. Child, you asked me a question I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Only time will tell. We have poverty and high honors. Whoa, you go from this to that? Oh, the judgment call on the community. Also, the judgment call. Remember how I said you're going to have two options? You're going to have a past person, poverty, the lost boy, lost girl energy is here. So the person of the past. And you're going to have a new person. High honor, success, the person who wants to be with you, the person who gives to the connection, they're reciprocating, they're, all that good stuff, right? All the things. You have a decision, this or that. Do you see it? And what's crazy is that the colors are matching. Yo, look at this. Y'all see what I see? This matches that dark energy. This matches this green energy. Green is of the heart chakra. It's also the color of money. It's the energy of abundance. Okay. Green is abundant. It's go. It's go. What does green mean? Go, grow, glow, abundance, money, heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? So this is the new beginning and this is the past, and you're in the middle having to make a decision on who you're going to choose out of the dating scene. Them or them. And you see how all these cards are matching? This was the new person. And this is the past person. You see how this is so dark on the left? And on the right is so light. It's so light. It's like it's almost like you can't even get this wrong, gang. You better not get it wrong, child, because you're going to miss the train. You're going to miss the train. You're going to have the ticket to the train and stand there looking crazy, missing it. It go right past you in front of your face because the new is here. It's a no-brainer. The new is a no-brainer, but you might get stuck in your head and want to make a decision. But the past person comes back. For some of you guys, the past person and the new person, they come back. Or, yeah, the past person comes back while you're trying to be with a new person or just before you meet the new person. Oh, why do I feel like this is like, don't go back to the past? This is a message or like a warning sign. Like, please don't go back to the past. What happens if they go back to the past? Should we ask that? Let's ask each one. What happens if you go to the past? What happens if you continue with the future? With the new, I mean. All right, here we go. You will be deceived. Oh, what's going on? Okay, this is spooky accurate. I gotta cover my mouth because I'm screaming that loud. Dude, do you see what's happening here? Ma'am, sir, who is Leo watching? Do you just see what just happened? The whole entire read. I say it, the card comes out. I channel it, the card's here. It's just on point. It's very much in the energy, which means that you're in alignment to receive this reading, which also means that this is about to happen for almost all of you Leos. Lord. This, if you go towards the past person, it turns out to be deceptive. You see this person, they're playing with a puppet. Okay, they're a puppeteer, they're a false person. Yes, it becomes deceptive. It'll just go right back downhill the way that it used to or that you were uncertain about. What happens when it comes to the new? What's in the near future for the new? If they choose to go towards the new, why are we still landing on grief and sorrow? And it landed over here with the false person card. It landed like this. Spirit said, we're not done talking about the false person. They said false person, grief and sorrow. You're going to be in grief and sorrow. For some of you guys, you needed to hear this message again before we get into the new person because it literally landed on this card. They're like, no. I don't think Leo understands. If you go back to the past person, you will be hurt. I don't know. Spirit wanted to reiterate it. Okay. I think we get it now, Spirit. Okay. Can we move on from that? Okay. For some of you Leos, you're stubborn. Maybe that's why Spirit gave it to me twice. All right. Lock in, gang. The new. What do we have here for the new in the future? If they go towards the new path, what do we have here? Success in love. Why did I have a feeling this card was going to pop out? Why did I have a feeling this card was going to pop out? Oh my God, I had a feeling. Look. Success. The new. Success. Yeah, you got to go towards a new path. Bye. Now, you could do whatever you want to do. Free will is at will here. Okay, you have free will as a human being. Okay, every lesson is a blessing. Okay, so if you choose to go back to the past person just to see how to rock the boat, how you want to do it again, you can if you want to. But Spirit highly advises that you can skip all that and you can have something very beautiful if you just keep going forward. So they're just giving you clues. You can still do whatever you want with your life. Okay, don't let cards or card readers control you. Okay. But lock in, gang, because you see the difference here. I hope you see the difference. What's the love message around this? The love message overall. Why isn't it flipping out? It just flipped over. The love message overall is true love. Yeah, you're going to be with a true love partner. For some of you Leos, you already are with a true love partner. For some of you, you aren't yet, so you will be. Wow, it says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. And it's going to take patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Oh, I love your message so much. Marriage. You're going to have commitment. This relationship is moving towards sacred union. You're going to have a sacred union with somebody. A marriage, a commitment. This relationship lasts the test of time. This new connect. Listen. Bye. Get out of my room, Leos, before I start trying to tell you what to do. Because what is happening here? This is amazing. This is a clear message. I've never had a message come in more clearer than ever. We locked in, okay? We're extraterrestrial up in here. What did Katy Perry say? Okay? It's giving terrestrial. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is giving out of this world. Read. The connection is clear. You have new, abundant, new beginnings with someone new. And then you have probably not the best and another rodeo of lack with the past. And it's going to be up to you to decide because you saw the judgment card there. Woo! That was a message. And that was a clear one. I love it when they do that. I love when the messages come out very clear. Very much. All right. So with that being said, you can always book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. You can book with me now or in the future. Take your time. Do what you do. I'm always here for the reads. Okay. So they're always open. So with that being said, let's get into my Taurus. Shout out to my Taurus gang. Where's my bulls of the chat? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. For the new members, subscribers, and for the likers of the video, thank you so much. Hype that hype button up too. If you guys are watching this and it's already recorded, press that hype button for me, my loves. That really helps my channel grow. So thank you. With that said, let's get into my bulls. Drop a whole stampede of bulls in the chat. Let me know that you ready for the read. Taurus. Let's tap in. Taurus. Okay. You said, so do we make the first move? You got to allow it to unfold naturally. I thought it was clear. I thought the message was clear. Demos, don't be asking me questions in the chat. You distract. I'm just playing. We have here Lion's Heart, standing on business on your decision. I know that's right. You better lock in. Yes, OGs. Yes. Obviously, do what you can. Do what you feel like you need. Always follow your intuition. It will never steer you wrong. All that good stuff. All right, let's tap into my Taurus. My Taurus. Where's my stampede? Let's tap in. Second to the last reading of the night is Taurus, and then we have Scorpio after this. And then we're wrapped up for the night, you guys. I do timestamp all of my readings after the live stream. I timestamp all of my readings after the live stream, okay? So give me 10 to 15 minutes to do it, and the timestamps will be in the comments, okay? If you guys cannot see the timestamp for whatever reason, you might have to refresh the page or refresh the little buttons near the little comment section, because sometimes it pushes certain comments to the top and you can see the timestamps or you can't see the timestamps. Because some people can't see them, and I'm like, the timestamps are there. They're done right after the live stream. So I don't know who's not seeing them. I don't know who's trolling in the comments, but help other people in the comments see the timestamps, because they're always there. They're always available. I don't know who's complaining or who thinks that I don't timestamp. I be timestamping, and it takes a lot of work to timestamp, and not a lot of readers timestamp. I just want to put that out there. So the fact that I'm doing it myself and I have nobody else doing it, you know what I'm saying, or that I don't do it at all, like that, you know, be grateful. Because once I say bump y'all and I don't do the timestamps, y'all gonna have to be timestamping. So make sure them other people in the comments who be hating and who be trolling in the chat, make sure that they know that the timestamps are always done right after the live stream. They are never delayed. They are always there, okay? So for my Taurus game baddies and daddies, you got my back. You my rock. We ride at dawn, okay? Because I'm telling you, you're going to need to. Once dawn hits, it's when I be getting those comments. I'll be like, oh my God. Then why can't they see the timestamps? I don't understand. I'll be so confused. Because they're there. They're there, gang. People just don't know how to use the YouTube channel, I guess. People are like not that tech savvy or whatever. What do we have here for my Taurus? Let's lock in. What do we have here for my Taurus? Okay. Let's shout out some of my Taurus while I'm in here shuffling. What do we have in the chat? The same OGs who were in the chat from the last live stream, but who are the new ones added in? Because for some of you guys, you stuck around. Thank you so much for those who are sticking around. We also have April Mello here. Also Roderick, Melly Mel. Shout out to the OGs. We got Dawn up in the building. Hey Dawn. Gina. We got Debbie, Ari. Yes. All right, let's get it. I love you too, you guys. Thank you. We have here BD is in the chat still. Okay, let's get it, you guys. Let's see what's happening for my Taurus. Let's say I'm gonna cut the oracle deck. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Let's lock in. Heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody wants to talk to you, Taurus. You gonna pick up the phone? You gonna answer the text? What you gonna do? When they come for you, is it a bad boy? Is it about a girl? I don't know. What you gonna do when this person comes for you? You gonna answer? You're gonna leave them on red? What is happening? I don't know. I don't know if this is a past person, a new person, or a current person. So take it how it resonates. It looks like it's a new person wanting to get to know you, or someone who you already have in your energy. It doesn't look like a past person for right now so far. So someone who you may already be having a conversation with wants to get to know you even better. Or there's a new person wanting to express their love to you or express their interest in you. It just depends on your status, your relationship status with this person. It's safe for you to love, open up your heart, and give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. This person feels like getting to know you is definitely more of a secure decision. There's a person coming towards you that wants to get to know you. They feel like you're the best bet for them when it comes to the dating scene. They kind of want to settle down already. I'm getting like, I don't know why I energetically feel like they want to settle down. Forgiving and learning from the past. They remove themselves from something difficult of the past, emotionally or physically, or they did a lot of healing work when it comes to the past. They closed something out officially, or they did the healing work. So that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Oh, snap. Hold on. Before I flip these cards out. These cards came out. I didn't flip them over yet. You know what I just saw? As I was shuffling, I got the download what this is. Somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. It could be somebody new or someone who you know. But regardless, this person, they want to tell you that they're done getting to know other people in the dating scene or a person that they were with or whoever they were dealing with of the past to give you a love offer because they feel like you're the best bet, the wisest decision for them. They have forgiven and learned from the past. They've healed. They've done some type of realization or something of like an epiphany, okay? And they want to come towards you for stability, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. This person, they're having a heart-to-heart with you to tell you this. Like, listen, I got to know other people, but I don't feel safe there. I only feel safe with you. So I forgave and learned from the past, and I want to offer you a cup of love. This is either a new person or a person who you already know. So take what resonates on the way that I'm wording it, but that's what I'm getting here for you. That's literally what it's saying here. Now let's flip out the rest of the cards. Codependency is here. This could be the one. And finances and career. Yeah, this person is tending to their own garden to forgive and learn from the past, to come towards you with some type of stability and seriousness in a connection, because they feel like you're the one. They feel like they've been dealing with codependency issues. They're going to be clear and open and confident to talk to you about this without, they might stutter, or they might have long pauses. They might not be able to express it the way they thought it up or they plan to, but they're going to try and get their message across as best as possible and tell you like, listen, I had codependency issues, or I had some type of thing that I was dealing with, or I used to, and I healed from that, or I realized that I can't be like that when it comes to you, or something like that. So, I feel safe with you. I feel like you're the one who sees me. I feel like you're the one. This could be a person you already know. You might have had like a tiff, or like, I don't know, maybe some type of unfinished business with this person. It doesn't have to be an ex, but it could be somebody who you already know. For others of you, this is a new person telling you a story about themselves and what they've been through and how they're so grateful to see you, like, in their life. They're so grateful to offer you stability, you know, a connection in your life, okay? In their life, I mean. Actually, I touched these cards to straighten them up, but I feel like that's Spirit's way of like moving my hand to those cards. So let's just get the hidden truth. If it is a person you already know, what's the hidden truth? What do they want to say that is hidden? I will wait for a sign from you. For some of you guys, they're waiting for you to let them know it's okay for them to come forward, because for some of you guys, this person's intimidated by you, or they think that they're going to get eaten up alive by your bull energy. They may feel like you're a bull with the horns. You're just always ready to fight. You're always ready to combat them. You're always ready to, like, you know, or maybe you give them the silent treatment, whatever. This person is intimidated by you. So they're going to wait for a sign from you to see if it's okay to come back and, or to come forward. I said come back, so maybe it's a past person for some of you, but for others of you, you're still dealing with this person. It's unfinished business. So they're going to kind of like wait for like a gesture or some type of behavioral move on your end to see that it's okay to kind of like come forward. And as I said that, I get a car going by. So that car was passing forward on this street. So yeah, there's something about they want to come towards you. They could be traveling towards you. For some of you guys, this person could be traveling towards you, because I see somebody on the horse. They left the past behind. They forgave and learned from their old ways, their habits, their behaviors, or a past person they might have been with. I feel like they had a past person. I don't feel like they're a past person. I feel like they're in your energy, but I feel like they had somebody who they had to move on from emotionally or physically to give you a proper love offer. Because they could have been codependent on someone who they thought was the one, but they realized that you're the one. This is a lot, child. I don't know. I feel like I'm making up stories at this point. Am I making up stories, or is this resonating? We have here, I'm not available right now. I will wait for a sign from you. Yeah. The truth of the matter was, in the past, they were not available. They were not available. They were playing... Okay, it came off to you, Taurus, as mind games, but what they really were doing, they were trying to drag out whatever was going on between you and them. They were trying to drag that situation out because they were still stuck and codependent on another area of themselves or another person, okay, that they were trying to heal. So they were codependent on an emotional setback or a physical setback, and it could have been around their past, a person, an experience in love. Like, they were not available. They always waited for you to pour a lot of your energy into the connection. And so you felt like you was giving more than you was getting. I regret lying to you. For some of you guys, this person lied. Like, straight up. Just lied. Now, what they lied about, let's find out. Because you know I'm going zig. This person love you unconditionally. This person's going to love you unconditionally. I'm screaming. I'm literally screaming. because I cracked myself up. Oh, shoot. Look at that angel number. It's 10:10 on the clock right now, too. Look. Endings and new beginnings. Yeah, this person's trying to wrap it up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So, let's say, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, you guys. Let's tap in. What do they lie to you about? Ooh, they lied about you about a complex situation. It was more complex than it seemed. So maybe they said, yeah, I healed from the past, or yeah, I'm ready for a relationship, or yeah, like, we could work things out. And they were actually feeling like something else. It was more complicated. It was deeper than that. So they lied to you. They said something that they lied about. It doesn't always have to be that they lied about a person. It could just be maybe that they lied about something they thought they was ready for when it came to you. You could have been like, are you ready for a relationship? And they lied and say, yeah. When really on the inside, it was more complex than it seemed. They thought they were ready, and then they couldn't give you everything you needed. They were unavailable. Oop, but they loved you unconditionally. Oop! This is crazy. We have here hidden agendas. Oh, Lord. Someone has hidden agenda and motives. Bye. Okay. Whatever. Double crossed. So this is, they regret lying to you. They could have double crossed you, betrayed you, or felt like they did by having a hidden agenda or motive just to get you. So for some of you guys, this person just wanted you to be in their life, but they weren't ready to provide emotional or financial or physical stability. Child. So this is what they lied about. It seems like they didn't have something together that they said they had together. Oh, Lord. But they wanted a joint revolution or evolution of you guys so bad that they lied so that they can get their way. It's like when a mom asks a kid, did you fix your bed? And they said, yes. And you're like, are you sure? And they're like, yes. And they're like, okay, you can have this slice of cake. And then later on, the mom finds out like two hours later or 30 minutes later when they remember, oh, let me go check to see how well they fixed their bed. And their bed is messy and they didn't fix it at all. And there's toys everywhere. And they're like, you didn't fix your bed. You didn't fix your... That's what this person did to you. And I feel like it caused an argument. For some of you guys, it caused a separation. For others of you, who this is a new person, they're going to tell you a story like this. And they're going to say that that's why I come to you with stability, Taurus, is because I used to lie about my stability in the past with someone else. So for some of you guys, there's going to be a new person who tells you something like this happened in their past and they healed from it. And that's why they're stable now for you. For others of you, this is a person you already know. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. Because this person wanted to join with you and evolve and grow with you so bad, but they wasn't ready for none of what that required. That's like a child asking for a dog, but they don't realize that they have to feed it, take it for walks. They have to give it love. They have to watch it, make sure it doesn't get hit by a car if it's a puppy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, this person... They wanted so much stability with you and they have unconditional love, but they lied saying that they was ready for some stuff that they weren't ready for. Bye. And now this person wants to come forward with the truth. See? And you seem like it was loyal, but it wasn't. Or it didn't come off that way. To you, it looked like this person was lying out of a lack of loyalty. They were actually lying to keep you around without having to heal whatever they still had to heal or deal with. Lord, this person made a mess. This person made a mess. Why'd you do that? Bye. Why am I so invested in your reading? Okay. We have here keeping secrets. I'm so invested. Keeping secrets. Guards secrets or is asked to keep one. This person, they were trying to be loyal with you. They were trying to say, I don't keep secrets. Unless it's just yours. They were trying to be loyal to you, but they had other lack of loyalty elsewhere. They should have been loyal to themselves so they could clear up whatever it is that they still was trying to uncomplicate, because it's more complicated than you know. That's what they lie to you about. And so you gave them the cold shoulder. Look at that. Look at you walking away, gang. Somebody's walking away. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves, hiding dissatisfaction. Yeah, you said I'm good, gang. You're a liar. And this person's like, no, but I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You're like, I'm good, gang. And this person's like, no, it's more complicated than it seems. It's more complicated than it seems. Like, I really wanted to just be with you, but I just didn't. I have to get my stuff together. And Why are you telling me this now, gang? Bye, gang. Like, you guys weren't up with it. You weren't with the ish. Hire some help. Get rid of this ish. Okay? Woo! This is crazy, but that's how it feels. Taurus, for you. We have here, who else is in the chat? We got Will, Andrea, Here and Now. Shout out to the OGs. Life of Goddess. You said, yep, that's them. April, you said I'm tapping into your exact story. Oh, that's crazy. This might be a full read. We have here, give your relationship a chance. That's what this person wants to do. Taurus, they want to tell you, just give me a chance. Give the relationship a chance. So what's the messages of love on top of this? And then we'll wrap it up and move on to Scorpios. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all for the love, the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the memberships, and all that good stuff. Keep running it up, okay? Thank you for booking with me as well. Forgiveness and addiction came out. Dude, do that. Check it out, Taurus. Look. That's literally what it says. Oh my God. It literally says, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So that's the message of love around this. So you get to choose whether or not you want to move forward with this person and accept their apology or not. For others of you, it seems like this person... I'm not even going to say for others of you. This is the same message for you guys. Forgiveness of an addiction, some type of obsession or codependency that they had that they weren't truthful about is what they had to heal from. But they didn't want to tell you that because they just wanted to be with you. They seen a lot of stability, a lot of growth with you. They knew that they could learn from you. They knew that being with you would be like a really massive good change in their life. And so they were half truthful. And so that looked like a betrayal to you, whether you know the whole story or not. And so this person loves you unconditionally, and they want to come forward with with an offer of giving the relationship a chance. And they said, please forgive me for this obsession, addiction, codependency, or whatever it was that was holding me back from being my full authentic self, because I was only showing you a part of myself. And I'm sorry I changed over time. I didn't mean to change like that. I didn't mean to switch it up. Dude, that's crazy. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Wow. So they're going to ask for forgiveness about whatever it is that they was in denial about or locked in with, because they don't want this cold shoulder from you. For some of you guys, like I said, you're still dealing with this person, but you're giving them a cold shoulder, or you give them the side eye. You feel like they're holding secrets. You feel like they're holding back secrets. I think that your imagination of what they're really holding back is worse than what they have to tell you. I feel like you're imagining something worse than what they're actually going to tell you what actually happened. That's how I feel about it. So take it how it resonates. It could be bad. It could be worse. But it seems like to see the truth clearly, you might have to detach from the relationship. And it looks like a lot of you guys did, in order to see it clearly. Because I feel like you might have been in denial. Okay. Where this person was in denial. You might still look at the relationship like that. For those of you who this was a new person, you're gonna hear a story like this from the new person. They're like, I got my ish together. I used to be addicted to like a pattern, a substance, or a behavior, blah, 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 blah. They're gonna be so open and honest with you because they don't want the past to replay itself, but with you. They don't want Like, this whole scenario was a new person's past, and they want to be with you, and they're going to be open and honest with you about their past. And you might be scared about this because this person, their past might be ugly. They might have a lot of things that they got to heal from, or they already healed from. And so you might be shocked, like, oh, okay, well, what do I do with this information? That's going to be up to you whether or not you want to go with a new person that has a lot of that emotional past or baggage. You're going to have to make sure that they've healed from that. So, you know, all that could be a factor. But with that being said, that's what I have for you, love. So take it how it resonates. I'm going to be moving on to Scorpios. Hi, Dollface. Hi, Cherrylicious. Thank you for being in the chat. We got Jenny Holland. No problem. Thank you for being here. My pleasure. You stuck around for the Libra read? That's fire. You guys like the Libra read? Yeah, the Libra read was lit. All right, so you guys lock in. If you a Scorpio gang, Baddie and Zadie, lock in, you guys. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let's get into my Scorpios, okay? For their highest good when it comes to love and romance. When it comes to the super moon, full moon energy in love, what is this energy speaking of? Who is coming towards the collective of Scorpios? Let's lock in. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. What do we have here? Oh, my Scorpios. My stingers of the chat. Drop your stingers down in the chat. All right. Let's see. What do we have here for my Scorpios? What do we have here for my Scorpios? Last reading of the night. And after this reading, it will be timestamped, you guys. So like the video, subscribe to the channel just off the strength of that, because not everybody timestamps. Okay? All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Wow. It says release the ex. Are you indecisive about who you're releasing? It's either an ex or a past person. Someone who you're on and off with wants to come back into your life. Maybe you release them. Maybe they want to come back. Maybe this is y'all pattern. Y'all release each other just to come back to each other. I don't know your business, but this is what I'm channeling. Okay? There could be a pattern of that. For some of you guys, the ex really has strong feelings for you. Okay? So that's that. The ex is in the past, or you guys were on and off. Whether you finally released it or not, the ex still has feelings. Oh my God, woe's me. I can't believe I lost the collective Scorpio. Oh my God, she's not getting back to me. He's not getting back to me. They usually reply within 5 days. It's the 6th day. Now I know they're for real. Like, it's giving that energy. We have here engagement in reverse. Yeah, this person, they're blocked from you. They're blocked from engaging from you. So you could have blocked them, this past person or this ex. You blocked them from social media or from your phone or energetically. You block them somehow. I'm definitely seeing that here because they can't get into your good graces. They feel like in woe's me energy during this super moon, full moon energy. It's really amplifying their emotions. They're really upset. Not that you care. A lot of you Scorpios, y'all so cold. If Scorpios could be a temperature of water, if the water signs could be temperatures of water, Pisces lukewarm, Cancer is warm or hot, and Scorpio is cold, ice cold, but they can be hot as well. Okay? They could just turn hot or they could turn cold, but it all depends on you. And you went ice cold on this blicky. Okay? You went ice cold on them. You said things used to be hot. I was liquidy hot. I was fire. But now I'm cold. It all depends on you. Yeah, so this person's blocked from your energy. I'm getting all reversals. Yeah, the ex cannot reach out to you. Oh my God. And the ex is trying to too. Engagement in reverse. Free yourself in reverse. They can't free their mind from this. They're actually stuck in their head. They're not even in cycles overthinking. They're just stuck thinking. Imagine not being in cycles overthinking. Imagine just being stuck thinking. Not being able to turn off your thoughts or get out of someone's energy. We have here, it is safe for you to love. This person feels trapped. So they don't feel secure in a healthy way. They feel trapped in a negative way in their mind. We have here flirt in reverse. They can't reach you. Yeah, you blocked the F out of this person. Probably cussed them out while you was at it. What do they do? Man. This person's thinking about you during the super moon, full moon. They probably reached out to you. Love yourself first. True love. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, you paid attention to the red flags and chose you. And you might have chose someone else. That's probably why they're upset. Scorpio always has options. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Scorpio has options. If you thought a Scorpio was only dating you or only had you, they have things in their back pocket, and it's called people and options. You had someone else here. Okay, Scorpio, I see you. You had options, whether they were active options or options that were on the back burner. If they weren't active, but they was just cooling off in the back burner, you just took that pot, put it on the front burner, and was like, hey, how you doing? What you doing? Oh, hey, you want to link up? Okay. Like, and boom, you moved on. The ex is irrelevant. Like, for a lot of you guys, you did this in the dating scene, or you did this with somebody who you already know. We have child card here. You paid attention to somebody being childish. What the heck? Hold on. This moth just flew right next to me. Oh, I feel like it's trying to talk to me. But you can't be in the room, babe, so I'm going to have to kill you. You're done for. Oops. There goes that. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Now I'm the bad guy. Hold on, y'all. I got to wipe this up because killing this moth made a mess. They literally just flew and fell onto the desk as if they died. But they didn't die. They were just taking a rest from flying. I guess they got tired. It's probably a message within a message. Your moth got tired of trying to reach out to you, so now they're just going to try and land. They might try to pull up on you. The ex. Hopefully they don't do no crazy stuff like that. Can you say restraining order? I don't know. Hopefully they don't do something like that, Scorpios. I don't know if that's a good idea for you and them. We have here, you deserve love, deception. The person who's trying to shoot their shot towards you is deceptive. They don't have their money together, and you're in separation. Yeah, this person, ooh, they're not the one, the two, or the three. You have other options that are better than this one person. This person could have been an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. Take it how it resonates. Youngest sign of the Zodiac is Aries. That's why I say that when the child card comes out. Somebody wants to create a new beginning with you who is a new lover. Let's get into who this new person is, because I'm done with the past person or the ex here. They're taking up most of your read. Wow. Did you see that? Let me watch the playback. Did it pick it up? It did. It lands on this card. These two cards. The marriage card. Yeah, you married yourself, so you married someone else. Yeah, you're committed to yourself, self-love and self-care, and that's how you attract someone who's wanting to be committed to you in true love. So you get what you desire when you put yourself first and you realize, like, bet I'm about to do that and put all bets in on myself. So that way I can attract someone who is on my same type of time, frequency, and energy, mindset, mentality, emotional stability, and maturity. Okay, and even maybe financial literacy. Because at the end of the day, we have here marriage, commitment. The past person is just someone of the past. You're the one who got away. They effed up so bad. Because when I pull the first card out for the new person and the marriage card is the first card out is the strongest. And let me tell you something. This relationship is going to hit. It's going to be it. Okay? This is talking about love me long time. I love you long time. We have gift. It's not here yet. For some of you guys, you haven't gotten this offer yet. This offer hasn't came in yet, but you have someone in mind, or you're going to be attracting someone new. Child card means new as well. New beginning, someone new, romance of a lifetime. Because you paid attention to the red flags, you walked away a privileged lady or a privileged sire. Okay, so you are this main character energy who's privileged. You could have your own business. You could be an entrepreneur. You could have your money together. You could be wealthy. Things like that. You're not receiving anybody of a solid offer yet, but for some of you guys, you will. For others of you guys, you have somebody in mind. Like I said, they're in a community of people. It came out sideways. So some of these options you could meet. It could be 3 significant options here, and by spring of next year, you're going to be in a relationship officially. For some of you guys, it happens within the next 3 to 12 weeks from this reading. For others of you, it happens in March, possibly in and around the spring equinox. That's what I'm channeling. And you can meet this person. Some of these options come from real life, and some of them come from dating apps. So it's one of those people who are going to be wanting to give you a love offer here. We have loss. Look at this lost boy. Lost gal. Whoever that is of the past, someone's lost here. Oh, shoot. The lost boy reaches out. Oh, my God. Message of concern to you. Main character energy. Yeah, you're offered commitment in the future, in the near future. For some of you guys, like I said, 3 to 12 weeks. For others of you, it's in March, around spring equinox of next year. But you're offered this stability then. And what comes in is also a text message from a past person. So this past person ends up reaching out to you somehow. Text, phone call, email, DM. Like they reach out to you somehow. Somehow, some way, they get in contact with you. It could be through a friend's phone, a family member's phone. Trust me, people have their ways. They find their ways, okay? So this person may concern you again because you're like, wait, I thought you understood that I don't want to be with you. And they're like, no, I'm coming back. I want to be with you. And you're like, no, but I'm going to make sure that you're not. And they're in despair. Doubts, worries, anxieties, fears. They're having sleepless nights, restless nights. They can have restless leg syndrome at this time. During the super moon, full moon, I feel like they have a lot of problems with their legs. You could be feeling it as well. So if you're having leg aches, did I say that right? Leg aches. If you're having leg aches or problems with your knees or your legs, especially at night, it's because this person is restless. They're up at night. They could be pacing or they could be laying down having the same problem. They're in mental or emotional or physical bad health because of A, their karma when it comes to you, but also B, they can't get over you. And so it's creating a lot of physical ailment or emotional ailment here. They can't move on. I've lost my person. They're in despair. Whatever this person did, I don't know. What did they do? Spirit, please tell me. What did they do? I need to know what this past person did. Maybe it's from what they see, they're in despair. Because if they're not in despair now, they're going to be in despair next year. Because by that time, you're probably going to be scooped up with someone else. What did they do? Thief card came out. So it says here that they physically or emotionally stole from you, energetically. Could have stole from you physically, emotionally, energetically, or financially. They just robbed you of your mental space, your financial gains, your energy, just depleted you, made you feel bad about yourself over time. They made moves in silence. They could have not have told you certain things. They could have lied to you, kept things from you. What did they do? They was reflecting. Oh. Some of you guys, what they tried to do, because I'm getting moves in silence and reflecting, and it's interesting because the singing bowl's in front of this person. This is not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, this person, they tried to manifest you not finding out about their tactics, or they tried to do some type of, either they did it or they hired somebody else to do it, but it's some type of like ritual or session that gets you not to see them for who they are, who they really are, in order to keep you around. So they try to manifest you not seeing the bullet that they were, and it seems like you dodged that. They ain't ish. All they was doing was fake smiling. Whoa, this person could have been dusty. Oh my God, this person could have been full of fakeness and filth. Bye. Thank you so much, Giuseppe. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much for that in the chat. We got Stacy up in the building, Butterfly Effect in the chat. We also have Javion. Where's the Javon? Look at me trying to be fancy. Javion? Hamon? We got Ham in the chat. I'm just kidding, you guys. It's a joke. Okay, so let's say. What do we have here for the love messages, okay? The overall love message for Scorpios. With whatever resonated, take what resonates. Children. Children are important to this relationship. If you guys have children with the person who's a past person you finally let go of, Spirit is saying children are important for this relationship. So overall, when it comes to your love messages, keep you first and your children first as well. Have that equal balance. For some of you guys, the child card means also new beginnings. New beginnings are very important at this time. So whether you have kids with this person or not, it speaks of growth, new beginnings, possibly children here. And that's what you're meant to focus on when it comes to partnership in general, when it comes to love. Okay? What else do we have here? Friendship. A friendship is leading into more, okay? So you could have a very close friend or someone who you see as romantic, possibly who is a friend or someone who was a friend with benefits, or something like that, who becomes that. I feel like there's a new beginning starting off as a friend, but it leads to love, whatever that means for you. We also have self-care. So overall, clearing your energy field and focusing on yourself before acting when it comes to relationships and love is what is important right now. So that's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, I would say clear your energy field, especially if somebody was messing in your energy to block you. Remember that scenario I was talking about when I pulled these cards? Yeah, whatever that was that this past person was trying to do, you might want to clear your energy field. What does that mean? Meditate or sage or do Reiki healing or sound bowl healing for a few days, weeks, or the whole month. I feel like it's necessary, okay? But that's what I have here for you. So I feel like you made the right decision in love. You're going to continue to make decisions in love that are good for you, but keep your new beginnings, you and your kids, if you have kids, all in the same balanced energy. They all come first. All right, but make sure you put yourself first and you care for yourself first before you care for others, so you have the energy and the means to do so, because that's really important. A lot of people be arguing, and it's a big debate online. Oh, well, if you put your kids first and then you don't put yourself last, or you put yourself last and your kids first or something like that. I don't know. People just be always trying to talk their ish, talking about, oh, well, you're a bad person if you don't put your kids first. Like, nah, you need to put yourself first. The kids come second. Why? Because you have to have energy to give to those children. You have to have the means and the money to give to those children. Okay, so it's very important to put yourself first, and not in a selfish way, a selfless way, in a way where you're able to give to yourself, and there's a time and a place to give to yourself, so that way your energy is replenished, so you could come and show up very healthy for your children. All right, so that's what I have here for you guys. So maybe that's something that helps you. All right, especially if other people are judging how you parent. Okay, but to each their own. I can't really tell you what to do. So free will is always here at play. With that being said, this is going to be the Scorpio reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the super full moon energy in love and romance. And this is going to be wrapping up the reading. I will timestamp the reading in the comments below. I always timestamp after the live stream. Y'all got to give me 10 to 15 minutes to do so, but they're always usually up, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here. Wish you guys the best. Love you guys so much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a member. The link is in the description box below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. And that link is also in the description box below for that. But with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Libra reading and for the collective read. Take care. Ashe. Bye.